Scramble your shit gang on their computers. Baller alert. They on computers talking shit offline, they losing it. 10-year legacy on life support, now the Patreon hit. The mods a bitch, I'm been goofy just to send some bits. I ain't a snitch, but third out of third, he ain't never call a hit. Mid-mileage and Mr. Hustler, but Nell on speed dial. My niggas wild, can't forget Theo when he the golden child. Who else around? Kicking swaggins and DSP on some goofy shit. KG a bitch, trips to Japan, he get finesse by a chick. He a trick, I just made a brand new socket. What we do, huh? We just trolled a brand new op, bitch. AG Almighty A gang, what up? Get your shit scrambled, gang. You can't get played like Rambo, Howard or the pack. Your girl a snack. She gon' get swipe right to see how you react. DSP is how you don't play. He failing games every day. Buying fast food with the tips is why he gaining weight. We troll a chill, socks is real, man, it's been a drill. Subcon went up a few days ago, bro, you know that ain't real. The streams ain't chill, you yawn and complain about your bills. Cackle be gon' damn near every night, you need some gin for real. You diss Ninja, PewDiePie, and the Almighty. What the fuck? How you go feel when them Twitch cops not on your side? That ass bang. Kicking the furries, sweaties do sweet just like some McFlurries. Chat put on sub, only mode the moms don't have to worry. Do them dirty, X pull up with the shit, they get super nervous. What's the purpose? Praise be his name, Almighty at your service. Pull up, they log in, what's up? No tips, no bits, they talk tough. Let me change up the style. Hey, game we go wild. Hey, what? We hooligans, cooling and bullying and fuck next, we up now. Ha, hey, game we go wild. Hey, what? We hooligans, cooling and bullying and fuck next, we up now. Hey, shout out to Susan and big ups to Porsche for holding it down. Hey, niggas out here trolling with a couple grand? What the fuck? To me that sound like you a fucking fan. Hey, do them dirty, X pull up with this shit, they get super nervous. What's the purpose? Praise be his name, Almighty at your service. Praise be.
It's Tevin's fall.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I hold a man's penis, I tell you what I do. I hold on to it tight, brother. Because if that penis is vodka to Philip, woo, that's how it happens. Meerkat Mall. Who? I need my boyfriend. Please, spread your legs, y'all. Suck my ass, please. Please. Dog, I'm not a good dog. I'm a good sissified boy. Effeminate man, spread your cheek. They all soft. Dog, I need my boyfriend. Please, spread your leg, dog. Suck my ass, please. Please. Dog. Philip came in from his office with a moist beard, and he rang out his sweat ring stained shirt. I maneuvered myself over to him and I said, Phil, let me handle the memberships for you. Dog, I'm not a good dog. I need my boyfriend. Please, spread your leg, dog. Suck my ass, please. Please. Dog, I need my boyfriend. Please, laying on your back, dog. Suck my ass, please. Please. Man, I want to thank everybody for the 1K. We finally made it. We did it, and it could not have happened without you guys.
Those toxic assholes don't give a shit about anyone else but themselves. They're selfish idiots who just want to get a laugh on someone else's behalf and don't care about the repercussions of their own actions. They think they're protected because they're all anonymous on the internet, right? So here I am with an actual business being destroyed by that toxic behavior.
Big ups to your dad.
Me. That's what this is all about and what it's always been. Me. I care about nothing in life. Me. pieces of shit, kill yourself. Me! I don't care about anyone telling me that I need to improve or change. My nigga, I have your IP, I have your name, and I have your address. I have all your fucking personal information. I will come find you in real life.
I'm gonna find out who the fuck you are. Let this be noticed live on the internet. You're fucked and you are done. I'm coming for you.
Me! That's what this is all about and what it's always been. Me! I care about nothing in life. Me! Human pieces of shit, kill yourself. Me! I don't care about anyone telling me that I need to improve or change. Me! That's what this is all about and what it's always been. Me! I care about nothing in life. Me! Human pieces of shit, kill yourself. Me! I don't care about anyone telling me that I need to improve or change. But let me tell you something. When your life is all positive instead of negative, it's a much better situation.
Get this over with. Let's get this over with. Oh my god, dude, my mental health is gonna plummet like 11 points tonight. Jesus Christ. It's DSPolitics. Welcome to the Bacon Social Club, bro. I'm your retarded, dumbass, stupid fucking host that should have found like 11 different locales to cover. Regretting his whole life, host Joe Murray. And tonight, we get to listen to the most retarded man probably on the internet give the most stupid fucking political takes. Uninformed, unresearched, unsubstantiated. He spreads fucking propaganda and misinformation. It drives me fucking insane, guys. Like, this is the shit that makes me spurg out. Like, literally, definition of spurg out, bro. It makes me want to crash all the way out. Dude, remember there was that one week I literally shattered a bottle of beer on the fucking ground. I hate this shit. But let's get it over with, bro. For the people.
So we had around between
we can't let Phil get away with this.
So I think I know what's going on. You had idiots coming by trying to, bot stuff and get me in trouble, which of course doesn't work, as we know from experience. So, so it is what it is. But here we are, ready to chill with politics tonight, right? DSPolitics, a good show, tons of topics to cover tonight. I don't know, for the first time, I may not hit all my topics tonight, because we've got like a ton. We've got, in order, the banning of social media for kids.
Yo, Lunar, thank you for being a member. Again, thanks for re-upping your membership. Sorry, I'm high as shit.
Local news that was so ridiculously fear-mongering with no factual basis that I had to slam them, and I ratioed the shit out of my local news, which is pretty funny. So we'll look at that. Another article about,
he's such a fucking female, bro. That shit females say. I totally ratioed my local news. Like, bro, like what? You got 100 more likes than them on a fucking post, Phil?
The Joe Biden pardon of his son. Of course, sorry, I'm filling my mug. We're going to talk about the Joe Biden pardon of his son. And how ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm going to spurg out. I'm going to fucking spurg out, bro. I'm literally going to lose my fucking shit tonight. Alright, just warning you, you guys don't like Joe Murray spurg outs? This ain't the fucking goddamn night. This ain't the night to kick it here, bro. Alright, I have a feeling I'm gonna fucking yell at the top of my lungs at some point here, bro.
Last thing I want to do is watch the Snow White movie trailer with all of you and do a live react to that. Because this show is not just about politics, meaning, oh, politics like in government. It's about the politics of life, social commentary, all that kind of stuff.
What does Snow White have to do with anything? What are you talking about? You fucking duh, bro. We're gonna watch a Snow White trailer? Why? What are you talking about? Unless we're gonna talk about how Peter Dinklage kept a bunch of midgets from getting fucking work in that film, why are we watching it? Do we need to watch the trailer?
Surprise tonight.
I hate this motherfucker.
I don't know if it'll be a surprise that I'll actually use all night or not. But yeah, pretty cool. And I have my Stream Deck here. So I'll be using my Stream Deck during the course of the night as well. Now, I'm just curious if I set this up or not. Let me test something. Ready?
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Well, someone's impatient to see me start the show, but apparently I did set that up, so now I know I can actually use those things. I don't think I set this one up, though. Hold on.
So horrible. So cringe. Ugh. Gives me
Can anyone
the
hear
ick.
that? Oh, did it work?
He gives me the fucking ick like a fish, bro. He makes me feel sick sometimes. God damn it. I hate him. I hate this incompetent buffoon.
You heard it?
bro.
Cool. I set it up. So there's a few things I didn't set up. I forgot, but for the most part, I could do all kinds of fun stuff now. Jeez. I assume this is the same device that Review Tech uses. I don't know. I assume that he uses a Stream Deck. It has everything on it. I can record. I can transition scenes. I will not forget my intros this week. Last week, I forgot my transitioning intros. I won't forget them this week because I got it all programmed here on the Stream Deck now. This is awesome. I'm very excited for tonight. What's up, King Michael? Good evening.
I'm excited to play with my new toys today.
All right.
Instead of
So,
actually
guys, please,
doing
tonight,
a good job.
I'll say it early, and I'll say it during the show as well. Please
Give me
support the
money.
stream.
Please give me money. Give me all your money. Money now. All of it. All of it if you can. I know that Christmas is right around the corner, but give me your money. Because I love it. I'm Phil, and I love
People
money.
said, oh, we don't want to make
Fuck.
accounts on Kick. That's totally fine, but please support the stream.
Please
Let's
give me
hit the
money.
goal
Money now.
early. Let's hit the goal early tonight so we don't have to...
Give me money now, not later, so I'm not sitting here fucking harassing you like a fucking weirdo. Please, now, give me all your quarters,
Let's do
bro. You got $5, give it to me now. Fuck.
Yeah, of course, I need to get new memes and stuff. I just got the Stream Deck working, so we have to see what kind of memes we can come up with, right? Like, let's get some new memes. Let's create some new memes together that we can clip and put on there, right? I think
These fuckers don't make memes. They literally make, like, self-fellatiating fucking things for Phil to fucking giggle at, bro. Everything. Dude, they don't know what a meme is in Phil's little community, bro. It's like, put my face over things and send it to me. It's like supposed to be funny. He doesn't understand what a meme even is. God. Yeah, we can make more memes like they ever did.
I
bro.
love that applause emo on Kick. It's so cool. What's up, Sarah?
OIC wearing his 11
Hope you're all
skin
here to have a
suit.
good time tonight. I know I am. Oh, I forgot to open my curtain.
This is the worst fucking goddamn entertainer ever. No, bro, he takes himself so goddamn seriously, but he's so unfucking serious. Oh, guys, gotta open the window. Wait, why don't you do all this shit before you actually, like, do your job, bro? It's obnoxious.
I can have a button on Stream Deck that plays the Kick Hyperclap emote. How would I do that?
Guys.
You mean like have the emote on screen? I would have to save it, and I
How
would
about
have
you
to find a way
start
to play it.
How about you start making content? How about you start making content? Like, right now, Phil. Start talking politics, you fucking cocksucker.
Animation, like a
You guys
GIF
want to
or
know what I
something like
did
that, I'm not
earlier
sure.
today? Well, I watched Phil make an ass of himself.
First contribution of the night
nobody
just hit.
cares, bro.
Thank you so much. I just got a $20 tip from Mars Inhabitant. Will you be covering Pete Hegseth, Donald Trump's Secretary of Defense nominee? He's a pee in his pants, fun-loving drunk who like to classify female employees into two groups, party girls and non-party girls. No, I will not. All these cabinet picks and things, they're not fun until they've actually been confirmed that they're actually going to have those roles. And
They're not fun. They're not fun. What is supposed to be fun and sexy and entertaining about? That's what's retarded about right-wingers sometimes. They think fucking politics is supposed to be fun and entertaining. Like, bro, you're retarded, bro. You're a fucking monkey.
talk about speculative nonsense because they have nothing else to talk about. I'm going to cover
We won't
real
know.
topics tonight.
We won't know until we see how entertaining they are in a position of seriousness.
Freaking
my
out over
God.
nothing. So, thank you, Mars Inhabitant, for the first
Yo,
contribution of the
Jay,
night.
thank you for being a member for 5 months. I appreciate that, bro. Will he talk about the UHC CEO situation? I'm kind of 50-50. I don't think Phil will, because he's not an adult, and he doesn't actually keep up with news until, like, he needs to do his politics show. And it's, like, breaking news. And if Phil says anything, bro, he's gonna say, like, the copy and pasted comments. Like, good! That's what they get for fucking over so many people, when at the end of the day, it was just a fucking job that this guy works, and no one deserves to die at work, pretty much. Like, it's disgusting. You're so, like, bro, I get it, right? The health companies fucking suck ass. Like, everybody's straight up like, yeah, man. Like, healthcare's magically gonna change because the CEO died, bro. Like, nah. Phil don't know shit, dude. He's gonna say something very speculative and retarded, bro.
What is that?
Something more retarded than what I would say. Like, the CEO deserved it. He deserved to die.
Folders because I have like so many files.
And then he's gonna say very fucking feel-good things. If you're broke and white and you feel distraughted in the world and the health insurance companies fucked you over. Yeah, that feels good, huh? See a CEO die. But at the end of the day, it was like a nigga going to work, bro. You know, that sucked to happen to you,
like, to
bro.
every person that's nominated. That's right. And some of the people who already got nominated already said, no, we don't want to do it, and stepped out of the running.
You wanna know what's funny?
That's what I mean. Is
just as many people hate Phil as they hate that CEO. So, bro, I hope he says some shit like that. He deserved it. It's like, yeah, like Phil deserves to get a grenade thrown into that little bedroom, right? Right? Keep that same energy if Phil says some stupid shit like that. Like, yeah, Phil totally deserves to get shot in the back while grocery shopping or something, right?
Not too interested in that.
Like, I hope he says something dumb like that, bro, because I'm gonna go off. I will literally pop off on him, bro.
Okay. Well, we're going to start in about 5 minutes. Like I said, we'll start right around 7 p.m. We will actually begin with the show, and it'll run for roughly 2 hours, maybe a little longer. It depends. Like I said, I have a lot of topics to cover this week, so I don't know exactly how many we'll actually get to on the show. We'll have to see. I don't know if we'll cover them all, because there's a lot of topics here and a lot to say about certain ones. Like that freaking Joe Biden pardon.
Yo, Majin Buu, and thanks for being...
That's going to be half...
Not a member, but thanks for subbing. I really appreciate that. Like, for real, bro. Thank you. Big ups, homie.
That's another thing, too. Everyone's talking about this United Health Insurance CEO, right? United Healthcare, how he was murdered in the...
Right on time. Right on time. Let's go.
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
Let's
you
go.
have no information whatsoever yet. They haven't found the person who did it yet. All you're hearing is a bunch of hearsay shit. Why are we talking about this? There's a criminal investigation. They're trying to find a person. How about we let everyone do their jobs, catch the guy, then we'll get the real story, then we'll start talking about it.
Because he doesn't know anything. He literally... I'm right. Like, I'm always am about Phil. He doesn't know a single fucking thing. So Phil's just gonna, like, oh, I don't know. Let's let the police do their job. It's like, bro, there's a bunch of... You could speculate with your audience. Have some back and forth. Share some theories, right? Nope. Phil's gonna duck that. Like, fucking
program.
Christo.
Signal RGB. The one on the right has a red fan. The actual...
Yeah, and they found a bunch of shit. Just today, this morning, bro, they released a picture of the gunman, or supposedly the gunman, with his mask off and shit. Like, there's all this information that he could sit here and have an adult conversation with other adults in his community. Nope. Why should he literally said this? And of course he has to be a fucking asshole about it, right? Instead of just saying, no, I don't really know enough about it to talk about it, really, guys. No, why? Why would we talk about that? Like, he acts like such a bitch, bro. He has to talk to you like a fucking woman, bro.
I don't know. Maybe I can move it around.
This is how an angry bitch talks to you sometimes.
Hold on, maybe I can mess with it.
Ugh, why do you want to talk about that? Like, dude, shut up, you fucking female.
Layout. Oh, God. So, oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I actually can totally mess with it. You can actually set separate quadrants and stuff. Look at this.
This is a political show. We're supposed to be talking about politics. Don't forget this, guys, okay? We're supposed to be misinformedly stumbling through political topics with Phil. Nope. Phil's got to play with shiny new fucking toys like a 12-year-old, bro. Like a fucking boy. Unprofessional
child.
Let
me edit.
And he expects like over $200.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's the thing that pisses you off, bro.
Look at that.
How dare
They
you?
all are.
You're not even doing
That's
your
the
job,
motherboard.
bro. Nobody came here to see fiddle with fucking
For some
things
reason, they
and
won't
shit,
let
dude.
the motherboard move around. That's weird. Because oh, wait. Oh. Maybe I just did. I dragged and dropped something, but I don't know what. See, I don't know. I got to mess with this. It's definitely changing. Something's changing. This is wild. I got to mess with RGBs more. Can I move these around? Looks like you can, but they don't really do much. If I move it, it doesn't really do anything. It's weird. Yeah, this is definitely weird. Now it's pulsating. Look at this. There's different levels of RGB. Level 1. Some I can move, some I can't. This is weird. I don't even get it. All right. I'm not going to mess around with this. It's so weird. It must be that they're set differently. The motherboards are different. It's the motherboard quadrants that set the color, which is weird. But I think that I can maybe make some of the fans a different color, but it's different for every single thing. Like, I don't even know. I have one here that moves around, and I don't even know what it is. I have no clue what this is that I'm moving. Look at that. That's the RAM. I want that to stay. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. I'm like trying to move all the fans around to see if they'll be white and blue, and none of them are working. Or a white and red, none of them are working for some reason. They're all just stuck on blue. Weird, because I moved them all, yet they're all still stuck on blue somehow. I don't understand that. Well, I don't know. I'll mess around with this later and try to figure it out. It's something, I mean, the RGBs are so insignificant to my setup, but it's kind of cool to get things to look good. And I would like to get that to look good. And it's all blue. I don't know why the whole thing's blue. What's weird about it is the other ones are good. Like, I tried other RGB setups, and they're beautiful on there. So, all right, one more contribution came in. Ava Cowboy Rocks, how you doing? I picked one of your submissions. I actually found it very interesting. Out of your submissions, one of them I want to get to today. It's not one of the main stories. We're doing the viewer submissions near the end, but I definitely want to get to your video if we can. I liked one of the submissions a lot. Mr. Puppy Nipples did a $2.25 tip and says, crazy how some lunatic shot and killed the CEO of the insurance company. Yes, we just talked about that. And it's unfortunate that it happened. But again, all we have is a bunch of speculation and not a lot of information. So I don't think we should cover it too much in depth.
There's a bunch of information, Phil, that you can have a conversation, like a 30-minute convo with your audience, bro. About the murder, about how he did it, bro. You could watch the footage with your audience, right? But that's the thing. Phil doesn't know anything about guns. He doesn't know anything about, like tactical fucking shit, dude. Like, the way that gunman killed that CEO was like some Brazilian hitman shit. Like, I only see that shit, bro, from professionals. This dude hid behind some cars, right? He waited for the CEO to come to work. He waited outside behind a bunch of cars, bro. And I think he was using a 22. We even know what weapon he was using. Bro, and it jammed. If you watch the video, that's why he got shot once in the leg and then in the back. Because, like, he used this weird he held his gun in a weird way that when the fucking fire shot, I think he was aiming for his back, but he shot him in the leg. Then the gun jammed, because you could see him slam on the fucking slide, bro. And then that's when he shot him in the back. Then he literally ran into an alleyway, took a city bike, and dipped the fuck through Central Park, ditched the bike, and got out of there. Probably through the subways and shit. Like, you could talk about this shit for minutes upon minutes. But nope, we gotta wait for everybody else that's more intelligent, more interested to do all the work. And then I'm going to piggyback off it and act like I know things. That's what Phil's going to do, bro. It's fucking obnoxious.
It's time to start the 4th episode ever of DSPolitics. Here we go.
No shot. No shot, bro. No shot. He's like doing the intro almost 30 minutes deep. Literally 30 is 26. We're on 26 minutes, bro, on the stream. And he's barely doing the fucking little shit. Oh my god, fucking kill me. Kill me. This is the worst streamer in human history, bro. He's the worst. He's playing the whole intro 30 minutes into the stream. Who does this? Except for, like, I don't know, a Down syndrome person that wants to be a streamer and he does this shit and he's, oh, I forgot the intro. I have to play the intro like a little Down syndrome baby, bro. What is this? Oh, God. Like, what is this shit? This is the worst, bro. He is the worst. He is the worst content creator ever. Ever. Who else have you ever seen start the stream? He's blabbing, bro. He's fiddling with fucking his toys. He's fiddling with little toggles and shit. Oh, now he's playing with the green screen. Look, guys. I finally learned how to use a green screen. I'm in the Oval Office. How about that? Oh my god, this is too much. This is actually like too much fucking autism, bro. Holy shit.
Yes, I did. I already made a big mistake. Welcome, everyone.
This is autism fucking condensed, bro. This is like fucking uncut crack, dog. What the fuck?
See, I'm preparing myself
too hard, bro.
For the future. For the future of this show and for the future of the country. So I got to get used to these kind of surroundings, you know, taking a step up in the world. You know, what's funny is in 2016 and 2020, people joked. They said, gee, you know, maybe Phil, DSP himself should run for office. And at that time I said, you know, I don't think I'm ready for it. I'm a gamer. You know, I don't think I'm cut out for that.
We're good. We're good. We already have Phil in the office, okay? His name is Donald Trump, and I'm good. I'm good, because Trump is a little bit better than fucking Phil, right? But Trump in office is pretty much Phil in office, dog. Like, I'm straight. Like, Derek is the head of the Department of Education and shit. That's the shit Trump's trying to do right now, bro. It's fucking hilarious.
Once, but twice. Then why not Darkside Phil? I haven't done a tenth of the things that he's done. and I don't have any sons to pardon either on the way out. So, you know, I can't even blow it on the way out either. So there you go.
Bitch, you don't even have friends. You don't even have friends you could fucking pardon on the way out. Phil doesn't even have a single friend he could pardon, bro. Fucking dude, I'm sorry. He's making me spurred all the way out tonight. Dude,
actually being filmed dead on to the wall with this camera, which allows it to be such a good shot that I can now use technology to do things like this. Pretty damn cool, right? So, awesome. Now, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I want to say thank you all to everyone who has been here hanging out with me in the last month. It's episode 4, so essentially this is the 1 month kind of closing show here of DSPolitics. I've had a great time with this show, okay? Streaming it exclusively on Kick is definitely the right way to go. That way you don't get crossover with my gaming content. Like on the DSP gaming channel, we don't really talk about this show at all. It's all about gaming over there and that kind of stuff. Here, we've separated it on Kick and, of course, with the highlight clips that I've made and uploaded to my DSP Reacts channel, excuse me, on YouTube, which has been doing well. Once again, 3rd week in a row, all the clips that I uploaded to the channel did much better than the old content that I was putting on that channel. Every clip, I think, at a minimum, got like 400 or 500 views. Some got almost 1,000 views. So the clips are doing well. Now, dependent on the topics we have to talk about each week, I may get more or less attention on the show. It all depends on what the topics are. So some weeks might be more interesting than others to a different or wider audience. This week, we've got a big variety of topics, okay? We've got parliamental social media bans for teens and kids. We've got me felting my local news, ratioing them completely. We've got the Joe Biden Biden, which everyone wants me to talk about. I want to talk about.
Such a narcissistic little child. I totally ratioed my local news. Like that means anything. Like anyone cares and that means anything in the grand scheme of fucking day-to-day life.
On DSP Reacts, thank you to those of you who submitted.
Literally, Phil's local news station, bro. They're sitting here panicking in a cold sweat. DSP! You guys know that retarded YouTuber? Yeah, bro, he ratioed us. You think they're really doing that, bro? Someone got fired. How did you let this happen? Phil got more likes than our fucking post. What the fuck?
I want to do something different. As you know, up to this point, pretty much everything that I've kind of talked about on this show has been about real heavy political stuff, what politicians are doing and things like that. Tonight, I want to change it a little differently because here's why. Politics is not just laws and politicians and governments. Politics involves culture. Politics involves ways of thought and you know, cultural differences and beliefs. And like I said, that pendulum swings back and forth.
I'm gonna hang myself. I'm gonna take this USB cord and I'm gonna fucking choke myself to death in front of everyone. Fuck, dude.
React to the Snow White trailer with all of you tonight.
I'm gonna fucking hurt myself.
And let's watch it together and see what we think. And make some commentary on it. All right, I think that's going to be a great way to end the show. It's probably going to be a hilarious laughing stock from what I've heard. Anyway, a couple quick housekeeping things before we begin. My merchandise shop is in full swing at darksidephil.shop. You can get awesome two-sided mugs. You can get officially licensed hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, tote bags, all kinds of stuff. And if you want to get something for Christmas, I strongly urge you, give it a look tonight and order. Because you know what's going to happen. This is on-demand product. They only make it when it's ordered. So it's going to end up being all caught up in the holidays and processing times and everything. So order early, order often. Take a look at darksidephil.shop. Number 2, if you want to be someone to submit topics for this show on a weekly basis, become a submissions tier member on the DSP Reacts YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/@DSP People who are members on that channel can submit all kinds of clips, stories, and content for me to review and possibly address on the show. Like I said, I think I have 4 or 5 different things that I may get to tonight based on the submissions of people who are members over there. So thank you to those who are over there supporting, because let me tell you, I know since I canceled my ongoing weekly clip show, basically the support on that channel has dwindled a lot. A lot of people canceled their memberships, and I get it, okay? But the good news is there's long-form React content coming back to that channel very shortly, and this is another way that you can be a part of my content, okay? Lastly, tonight, the live stream only on Kick, right? So if you can, please support tonight's stream in any way that you can. How can you? You can become a subscriber of this channel here on Kick, all right? Or you can gift subs to everyone on the channel. That helps a ton. Or you can tip me. A lot of people say they're interested in the show, but they just don't want to make a Kick account. They'll be watching from the wings, right? I don't have an account, but I'm going to be watching, you know, from the backdrop. You can do that. And if you want to interact with me, all you have to do is tip me and send me a tip, and I will just put your name, you know, into the body of the tip and your message, and I'll read it out live, and I'll respond, answer any questions. You know, it's open discussion with the audience as well as with the audience there behind the scenes. So, and let's hit the goal already. We got a good head start, $27 out of the 150 goal. So let's get that moving. Anyone who contributes, thank you so much. You will get a live shout out. Okay. Ava Cowboy rocks. The way that long form reacting works is very simple. I'm going to do probably about 1 a month moving forward, depending on time. If there's more time, I'll probably do more than 1. All right. People who remained Ultra members of my React channel got to suggest topics. I am going to use those suggested topics eventually, but right now, an opportunity presented itself so good with this documentary about Mr. Medicare that just released by June the King. And when I presented that idea...
Bro, I watched it. I watched June the King's doc on Mr. Medicare. It is so boring and milquetoast and fucking not worth your time. It isn't, bro. Like, there's periods where June the King will just shit out like 2 or 3 videos. you know, that his community votes for, and Mr. Medicare he doesn't really know or go deep into the shit, and yeah, it's just very boring, bro. It's like for people that don't know Mr. Medicare, like, at all, bro. It's super fucking boring. Like, it's one of his worst.
But that's the only thing I've heard, that
did
people
this
can't become
year,
a member
dude.
on YouTube because they have a certain kind of account, a brand account or something like that. Now, I don't know how that works. I don't really understand the difference between a brand account and a regular account, but wish I could help you with that one. I don't know. Okay. Okay. I think I covered everyone's concerns and questions, right?
Y'all know I
So without
like
further
Jude the
ado-
King. He's the boy. I consider him one of the boys, kinda, at this point. You know? But nah, that wasn't a great video he did. I don't even think he thought it was a great video, right? He just needed to get that shit out, bro. You could tell. Because he was promising people Mr. Medicare for a minute.
All right. So our first topic of the night, and by the way, I can actually move my camera now. I had this here from earlier today when I was doing gameplay, and it wasn't working, so I had to move the camera. But now I think we could just scoot it right down. There we go. Scoot it right down to the corner, and it looks fine. Good. Okay. So our first topic of the night, ladies and gentlemen, is, as I had said earlier, over in Australia, they're up to some hijinks, man. The politicians over there are making some moves, but the people of Australia are kind of confused about it, and there seems to be a big difference of opinion over there about this one, so I wanted to cover it here tonight on DSPolitics, okay? So, Australian Parliament bans social media for under 16s with the world first law. That's right. They're basically saying your kids are not allowed on social media. Now, immediately
Good.
when this story hit
This is
earlier
good.
in the week,
This is good, bro. This is good. Because the kids, bro, they're not like us. If you're like 40 to my age, or probably 25, bro, these new kids, dude, they need a noose put around their neck. Like, they're making society as a whole just like shitty and horrible because of social media, bro. Like, oh my god, dude.
I turned it off.
Like, they
So
are
I had
bad.
no idea
Like, these
how this-
new kids, they don't know how to discern fake shit from real shit. They don't know, the game. They don't know the game, bro.
There's no
They need
way
to
that
get
they would
off
not
the
allow me
internet.
to have a news story on the screen.
And, you know, they're kids. And it's not really gonna, like, stop a kid from accessing the internet, bro. You know? It's not that big of a deal. But it's the government trying to do something, bro. Fuck, too many kids are using social media, and are using it in such retarded fucking ways. Like giving Phil money. Don't forget, Derek was 15 years old, bro, when he found Phil started giving him cash
Vice, what
off
I
his
already
parents'
did.
credit card. Like,
Let
nah,
me see
bro,
if I
kids
can
are too irresponsible
Figure
with
this out. I
today's
already
internet,
disabled it
for
because
sure.
this is, something that
They
the other
need some
device
restrictions,
had
bro.
on, and I'd
Sorry to say
already
it.
turned it off. So let me take a look here. I don't know if this is going to work because it's already being used in the other device, but let's see here. So, yeah, of course an error is going to occur because I'm using it in the other device. Let's see. Here we go. Settings. No, I don't want user experience improvement. Here it is. It's on again. Off. There you go. I don't know what happened, why it was on. I just turned it off. Okay, this might fix the issue. It did. Somehow it got turned back on. Don't ask me how. I legit have no idea how it got turned back on because I had it turned off. Maybe when I did driver updates and stuff, it totally redid all my settings. I'm not sure. But I have it off now. Okay. So hopefully that doesn't go back on. So now I close. And now we should be able to proceed with the show. Let's double check. That was fucking stupid. Okay. Let's continue, shall we? Okay. All right. We got that sorted out. Let's continue. So, Australian Parliament bans social media for under 16s with a world first law. And admittedly, when this was first announced, okay, I was like, social media, like in every country, there's different kinds of social media that's prominent. Some
No. Okay, whatever, bro. I'm gonna let this slide, okay?
and past it, like what's covered, right? So here it is. The law makes platforms including TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, Reddit, X, and Instagram liable for fines of up to 50 million Australian dollars or 33 million American dollars for systemic failures to prevent children younger than 16 from holding accounts. The Senate passed the bill on Thursday, 34 votes to 19, and then the House of Representatives overwhelmingly approved it, 102 to 13. The House on Friday endorsed opposition amendments made in the Senate, making the bill law. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese said the law supported parents concerned by online harms to their children. Platforms now have a social responsibility to ensure the safety of our kids is a priority for them, Albanese told reporters. Now, here's the weird thing about this, okay? And this is what I don't understand, and I don't know if anyone's addressed this yet. So at least in the United States of America, okay, there is a law in place, and that law states that these social media sites and also other sites such as YouTube, Twitch, and others, okay, they're not legally responsible for the content on them, but they are responsible for policing if things are reported. So, for example, right now, if someone were to upload...
That's fundamentally wrong. It's literally fundamentally wrong. Like what Phil is saying, and I'm being nitpicky, but I don't care. He's trying to run a politics channel. No social media site can just post whatever the fuck they want. So, you could put child porn on X. You could have some child porn on the YouTube. No, there's a bunch of things that you cannot have. Like videos of people strictly being like murdered, their heads being blown off and shit, bro.
And don't get in trouble.
Saying super racist, anti-Semitic shit and other things.
Instant stream without reviewing your content first. If they were liable for the content on the sites, they would have to make sure that every piece of content is in line with the law, and therefore they probably wouldn't ever allow someone to just upload something without review first. Now imagine that. Imagine if I was going to stream on Kick tonight and Kick had to sit there and have like a 10-minute...
They do, Phil. They have AI and robots monitoring everyone's streams and everyone's fucking content, you stupid fuck. If I say the N-word loud enough, angry enough, like 10 good times, I'm gonna get a fucking strike, bro. Same for Phil. Like, what is he talking about?
Of course, all the social media platforms immediately saying things like, oh, this is a rushed, this is definitely a rushed decision.
But they can be sued. These social media sites can be sued, and they have been sued. And payments have been paid out for people whose kids committed suicide because of Instagram bullying or whatever the fuck, right? These things happen, but they're not put on the fucking news, all right? The biggest thing that they're worried about that you see and I see all the time is like things that will make advertisers run away from the platform. That's the shit that's publicized and cracked down on. But the things that you don't see, little teenagers killing themselves, kids killing themselves, fucking people, grown adults killing themselves because of the influence of social media. And when I say the influence of social media, I'm not being a retard saying like, social media makes people kill themselves, right? But there are certain individuals and fucking kids and shit, depending on their circumstances, are susceptible to like the most evil fucking aspects of social media. For example, giving a con artist all your fucking money, bro, when you probably have better things to do with it. You know?
So here's what happened. I moved from Connecticut, a state on the East Coast, to Washington, a state on the West Coast. That means I no longer qualified for the health care that I had in Connecticut. So I used the process. I went online. I found the information. I filled out the forms. I did everything I was supposed to do to get health care out here. I waited 2 months and never got a reply. So I contacted them. And they said, oh, well, actually, there's no way to properly do it right now. because the system.
Don't forget, this guy has no life experiences, has never fucking interacted with other human beings on a human fucking level. He's never had coworkers. He's never had people he's met at a bar, a club, fucking bumped into the street, made friends with them or acquaintances, and learned about how other people's lives are. So the only fucking place Phil has to go to pull stories, anecdotes, anything he likes about is about himself. About things that he's seen Kat go through or things he's experienced himself, which, if you know Phil's life, is nothing compared to my life or your life either, bro. He's a sheltered little fucking queer, bro.
And
you know?
all of a sudden, they're like, well, how do we implement it? You're not allowing us to have a way to prove someone's age, so how would this policy even work, right? Senator David Shoebridge from the Minority Greens Party said mental health experts agreed the ban could dangerously isolate many people who use social media to find support. The policy will hurt young people the most, especially in regional communities and the LGBTQI community, by cutting them off. Exemptions apply for health and educational services, including YouTube, Messenger Kids, WhatsApp, Kids Helpline, and Google Classroom. Opposition Senator Maria Kovacic said the bill was not radical but necessary. The core focus of the legislation is simple. It demands that social media companies take reasonable steps to identify and remove underage users from their platforms. This is a responsibility these companies should have been fulfilling long ago, but for too long they shirked these responsibilities in favor of profits, okay? And they even have an online safety campaigner. So this woman, Sonia Ryan, her 15-year-old daughter Carly was murdered by a 50-year-old pedophile who pretended to be a teenager online. He described the Senate vote as a monumental moment in protecting our children from horrendous harms online. It's too late for my daughter and the many other people who have already suffered, but let us stand together on their behalf and embrace this together. So, you know, reading this article, all right, and we keep going because now you have people from Snapchat are talking about it and everything. Basically what it sounds to me like is after some of these horrible things are happening, right? Now, pedophiles are harming kids because they're impersonating younger people online. And kids are, you know, getting fooled. And awful story of this girl passed away, was murdered by a pedophile. That's terrible, okay? So should some safeguards be in place for this kind of stuff?
That little girl was murdered by someone that would enjoy your content and Kino Casino content. Don't let that ever get lost amongst you. These are the people that enjoy these motherfuckers' content and are more than happy to give them all their money just so they feel like they belong somewhere. Because they don't belong nowhere else except for a fucking graveyard, bro. Okay, don't forget that. Phil has no right to talk about pedophiles and pedophilic stories when he sat here and had his whole lifestyle supported by one. Fuck him, bro.
Actions reviewed by their parents to know that this was going on.
Make me wig out.
You know? Well, you know, obviously, if this
pedophiles are bad, okay, unless you're giving me money
from online, and the parent didn't know and isn't involved. That's a little bizarre to me. I'll be honest, I do think that parents in this modern era have shirked the vast majority of their responsibilities. It seems to me like
this is coming from a guy who isn't a parent, will never be a parent, and then he's trying to compare parenting in the like he's comparing how his parents parented him and how parenting was in the 80s, in the 90s. He's trying to compare it to now with no fucking experience at all what it's like having a kid in the modern era, bro. Okay? If anyone has anything to say, it's me. Like, it is weird raising a kid in the modern era, bro, because it's like you have to actually be on their ass. Not be on their ass, but you actually have to fucking have a clue of what your children are watching and consuming on social media. My son likes to play Roblox. I know it's nefarious for having pedophiles on there, so I'm always checking his Roblox. I go into his room when he's playing it, and I put on his headphones to see who's talking and shit. And it's all kids from his school, you know, as far as I know. But I also teach him how to protect himself against predators, bro. I tell him, like they told us in the 90s, if a grown adult tries to touch you, put their fingers in your butthole or whatever, and they try to tell you, don't tell your parents, I'm gonna kill them. I tell my son straight up, you better tell me, ain't nobody gonna kill Cho Murray. What the fuck? I'm Chill fucking Murray, motherfucker. I have the strength of Spider-Man and the goddamn brain of Captain America. Ain't no pedophile gonna kill me. I had them try to take down my channel. Fuck that. I had told my son that ain't no pedophile gonna touch your boy. Anybody fucking threatens you, threatens the family, you tell me so we could tell the cops. Or I could go and fucking fill them full of holes, bro. Fuck, this shit's annoying. Phil has no right to talk about how parents are parenting their fucking kids in the modern era when he don't even have a clue how to fucking parent his own finances. Fuck him,
The internet,
dude.
right? Well, kids should have a variety of life. Not just sitting there on the internet all day, everything digital, virtual. So, when I see this, I immediately, oh, we got to do something. Let's just outlaw social media. I'm like, well, wait, what would have happened? Or how could this have happened if the parents were actively involved in the lives of the kids that this is happening to? I'm confused. That, and of course,
How did you happen? How did you happen? Fucking you, Phil Burnell. What happened to your parents? What's wrong with your parents, Phil? They were such a piece of shit con man. Bro, fuck you. That little girl's gonna grow up to help people, to do amazing shit. What the fuck did your parents do, Phil? Parents can't monitor every single thing. Dude, and some predators, that's what they do. They're good at fucking getting people that are the most vulnerable. That's why if you're a parent, you need to teach your kids. That's all it is, bro. Teaching them about the types of people, even if it scares them, bro. I tell my son, there's guys out there that will literally try to take you away from me and you'll never see me again. And I scare my son. I had to. That's how you get kids to pay attention sometimes. Like, bro, son, how would you feel some guy took you away from me forever? Would you like that? No. How would you feel? Do you want some guy putting his fingers in your butthole and playing with it and tugging on your little dick? No. And it's like, yeah, bro, don't let people do that to you. That's not right, an adult. If it's an adult that's not your parent looking after you for a medical reason, you need to tell somebody. Ain't nobody supposed to stick shit in you, play with your dick, play with your butthole. You tell your fucking parents. And as a parent, it's on you to not be super invasive in your parent's life, but it's like, just pay attention. That's all it is, just pay attention, bro. And that's where it should start and end. But you have this stupid little childless fuck going, where's the parents? Where's the parents, bro? Well, fuck, dude. Where are your parents? Fuck.
like, this day and age is getting completely out of control. We've got people who are actively live streaming themselves on play.
And don't forget, Phil groomed a teenage girl. This motherfucker groomed a teenage girl, bro, into falling in love with him and wanting to live with him. And then he tried to turn her into a fucking bang maid, pretty much. That he didn't even bang, bro. Right? Did that to a kid. Sat here and harbored pedophiles and furries and fucking lolicons his whole career, bro. Just because they give him money. He is literally a person you shouldn't listen to about advice about what to do with your fucking kids, dude. Because he's the guy that takes advantage of your children. The fuck?
Someone under the age of 16?
He's a predator.
I think that's a bit harsh. And the other thing, this is what totally doesn't make sense to me. So they banned TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, Reddit, X, and Instagram. They didn't ban Twitch. They didn't ban any video streaming service at all, actually. None of those are stream services, right? They didn't ban YouTube? Are you shitting me? YouTube, the home of Mr. Beast, arguably the most influential man on the planet towards your children. And you didn't ban that or block that. They said that was one of their provisions that it was allowed to stay up.
They didn't ban DSP, the guy that literally tries to appeal to children and take their money to use on mobile games? What? I'm taking a dab. Fuck.
Legislation. I don't know. Maybe particularly this
fuck
girl who passed away was because she was on one of these sites. I think they said it was Facebook, actually, was the culprit there that caused this to happen, and maybe that's why. But And no, that's baloney. Someone said, oh, YouTube's not social media. Abso-freaking-lutely YouTube is social media. 1,000,000% YouTube is social media.
No, it isn't. It's technically not social media, Phil. It's not a platform that's literally its main purpose is for people to directly communicate with other people. The only means you can't, like, live streams, I guess. But no, that person's right. Okay, you can't sit here and talk back and forth endlessly on YouTube. You can't send each other direct messages anymore. You can't do all the shit. It doesn't have all the features that a social media site has. It's a video platform. It's a video uploading platform site and streaming hosting service, Phil. That's what YouTube is. It isn't social media. Technically, on a
Question
technical
mark
level,
here, because this
it
only
is
was,
not.
what, the 28th or 29th that it passed? So it's not even been, what, a whole week yet? Or maybe now it just hit a week. How could this possibly be enforced? Because, as they said, it doesn't seem like there's any way that they could actually prove someone's age. They're not allowing them to actually, like...
And that's why this isn't, like, news, bro. It isn't news. I know in some European countries, they make you put cards in your TV or do some weird shit, and they could track your shit. But no, bro, that's the point. They're just, like, bro, all it is a law to make, like, media sites, right? Put up a disclaimer, like a porn site. You have to be at least 17 and older, right, to use this site. And to register with it, you're going to have to probably put in two-factor authentication and motherfucking your birthday and shit like that. Like, shit that they could confirm.
But no one
you're
can
a
actually
kid.
do anything with it because
It's
no
not
one
that big of a
planned out
deal,
how to
though.
do it.
If you're a kid,
Obamacare's passed,
like,
but
if
no one
I
can have
was
this healthcare
16, if I was 16 and living in Australia, I would think this is stupid, and I would think of a way to get around it. And that's what all teenagers are doing. This is stupid. They'll get us teenagers. I'm gonna find a way around it. The fuck? They're not gonna keep me from using a website. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dude.
I had no healthcare.
VPNs, like, come on.
Isn't that dandy?
The
You know,
teens
but
aren't
this is
dumb.
what you don't hear
They're
about.
smarter than we
It's the same
were
thing
as
here. So
teenagers,
this law's
dude.
in effect, but how do you prove that anyone's a certain age? Who's going to enforce it? Was any of this thought of, or do you just want to pass a law quickly? It would have been better if this story was, oh, law's passed, here's exactly how it's going to work, everything's in place perfectly, here's how it's accountability. Instead, it's like a half story, and that's sad. You know, when you get a story like this, oh, some good could be done. Oh, no, actually, it's just a bunch of lawmakers who just fast-tracked this to be stupid and didn't actually think it out. And now who knows if anything will actually happen, right? So I'll be keeping an eye on this. I'll be following this story moving forward. I'm very curious to know if and how they're actually going to enforce it. And I definitely want to get more information on that when possible, and I'll let you know when I find out. Okay? Cool. All right. So, by the way, we're up to 200 viewers now. Like I said, I assumed we were probably going to get roughly 200 viewers for this show once it got into full swing, and here we go. Okay? All right. Well, thank you guys for chilling with me here. That was only our first story. Like I said, I don't know how many stories we're going to get to tonight because we have a bunch of big, lengthy, chunky ones tonight, right? Ava Cowboy fan, Ava Cowboy Rocks, I do understand your concerns. However, it sounds like you're way behind, or you're just pasting that now because I finished my topic. Either way, I get you. Don't worry. Things will, you know, with the long form React stuff, we're just getting into the swing of things, and we're going to start one this month and then try to do some more consistent stuff starting next year. So, okay. Excellent. So our first story is done. Now, our next one's kind of interesting. This is just, I had a good laugh with this one. Because I'm actually involved with this one. Okay. So, we're ready. By the way, no additional support has come in, so there's nothing to shout out. All right, I'm going to be going till roughly 9 p.m., maybe give or take a little later, depending on if we're in the middle of a story. So let's keep going. Thank you guys for being here. Please support the stream. Again, subs, gifted subs, tips. Let's get that momentum going. We're still at the same 27 that we started with. Let's get it going and hit that goal so we can just focus on the topics for the rest of the night. Okay? All right, let's do it. Let's go on to our second topic of the night. So this one is so funny, all right? Now, as you guys know, I'm not involved with online drama or anything like that. I don't follow those topics. You know that there's...
Yeah, bro, but you choose to have beefs with Duty. You choose to antagonize me in your little autistic way. You try to antagonize Rich, LTG. You try to antagonize anyone to get shit. Like, what the fuck? Oh, not involved with drama. Sorry, he's triggering fuck out of me, bro.
And I'm like,
full tilt right
what?
now.
Like, I couldn't even believe the story was posted in a mainstream, like, news site. This is my local news, King 5 News, okay, a subsidiary of, you know, NBC. And I read the story, I'm like, huh? And I had to respond. So let's skim through the story, shall we? Emboldened Amandasphere accelerates threats towards women after U.S. election. Your body, my choice, has become a rallying cry for some men, mimicking a 1960s anti-abortion slogan. I'm just going to pose this to the audience tonight and to those, you know, who may be watching this clip. Did you recognize anyone making this some kind of a hot slogan right now?
Yes! Yes, Phil! Yes! There were a bunch of fucking people on Twitter going hard, bro. Going hard. Replying to sex workers, replying to all kinds of fucking women. Women just giving an opinion about the election and shit. Your body, my choice. Like, literally, bro. Yeah, it was a thing. It was a little meme that incels tried to fucking, like, run with for a second. And then they got their asses kicked for it. And it's dead now. It's a dead meme, especially because of Nick Fuentes getting his fucking goddamn shit doxed and getting his shit pushed in, bro. Like, he started that meme pretty much and perpetuated it, and it was a meme. It was a big meme for like 2 weeks, and then it died. Died as soon as his pussy ass got fucking doxed, right? Like, I saw this shit with my own eyes. Motherfuckers literally antagonizing women on Twitter and shit. Going, your body, my choice. It's like, holy fuck. Right? Like, holy crap. Phil doesn't know anything, dude. He doesn't know what's happening outside of his little bubble at all. He's just reading articles and just inferring from his retarded fucking head, bro. Holy shit.
With our crazy slogans and awful antics, right? For many women, these words represent a worrying harbinger of what might lie ahead, as someone perceived the election results as a rebuke of reproductive rights and women's rights. By the way, do these women realize they live in Washington State, one of the top 3 most liberal states in the United States, where no one would be walking around saying or acting like that? Like, do they know where they are? I could see if you were, like, in rural Americana. That's, like, a huge focus of, you know, conservative thought. You live in the most liberal state. What are you talking about? The fact that I feel I have to cure...
Just because you live in a liberal state, Phil, doesn't protect you from the opinions and the thoughts and the things you see on the internet. That's why websites are started with www, Phil. Don't you remember that World Wide Web? Everybody, everywhere, all the time, in one fucking spot. It don't matter if you're in Tanaluka, Antarctica, or the North Pole, Phil. If you have internet access, you're going to see things you probably want to see. Like, come on, man. This is stupid.
Where? Online? With a bunch of fucking nerds online? What are you talking about? This is not happening in real life. There is no one in the streets saying, your body, my choice. There are no men running around slapping women.
You can use the same logic for the way Phil bitches about the shit that happens to him online. Yeah, Phil, there isn't like this mass of people that are trying to ruin your life and stalk you and harass you. You still sit here making all your money, doing what you want every day. You know what I'm saying? It's like, use that logic towards Phil and see how bitchy and pissy he turns into a female. He'll literally turn into a fucking whole-ass vagina if you use his logic towards him. Phil, what you complain about isn't even happening to you in real life. You don't know! Because once, 6 years ago, someone tried to swat me. Like, bro, oh my God, bro.
Laughing
the hypocrisy from him.
Especially this last week, as you're going to see when I respond to this news story.
This is straight up hypocritical.
So,
how dare
the implication
you? How dare you get upset about things on the internet when this is the fucking fragile little fucking queer gets fucking upset about the breeze blowing on his back the wrong way, bro. Come on.
to that, but I don't even think that's what he's saying, right? In his very disgusting nonsense that he says. Fuentes' post had 35 million views on X within 24 hours. The phrase spread rapidly to other social media platforms.
That's crazy. What I told you off the top of my dome, Phil's pretty much just reading. Reading. And he thinks he deserves 200 some odd plus fucking dollars, bro. He doesn't even know anything that he's talking about. He has to read it word for word and learn with you. This isn't how you do politics. You know, at least you could tell my stupid ass at least, like, read an article, bro, saw some things and studied into it for 2 seconds at least, right? Even if I was high as shit. This motherfucker, let's find out word for word. I already told you how this shit happened off the top of my dome. 5 minutes. This fucker has to read to you like it's a bedtime story. This is not
up
content.
And say people are like, does it say 35 million views, but do the people like it? Or did they hate it? Right? Like, what are you talking about? Do you even know? No, you're just spouting off random fucking numbers by Francis Wright's think tank. The fuck are you talking about?
And you're just spouting off random fucking retarded fucking opinions from your dumbass bulbous head, Phil. Like what you're accusing others of doing, you are doing in full. What the fuck?
Response from a party to get attention for themselves because then they feel validated in their existence on this planet, whether it's good or bad. Internet trolling tries to elicit the bad response. You gave them the response. You're writing about it. Internet trolls put this stupid fucking...
This guy who doesn't understand internet trolls to this fucking day, gonna tell other people how to handle trolls. He falls for bait every fucking day. He fell for bait this fucking morning. What the fuck?
That is so racist. A troll gotcha and you gave him attention. That's all this is. School districts send notices about the language to parents. T-shirts emblazoned with the phrase were pulled off of Amazon. Oh my God. It makes me feel disgusted and infringed upon, like things are going backwards. Nothing has changed. Literally nothing has changed. We're all still here. We're all the same people. No one is trying to horribly abuse women. No one has taken women's rights away since Trump was elected. It hasn't happened. You're living in a fantasy world.
He did it. He did it in his last fucking term, you fucking retarded piece of shit. He literally sat here and plugged in all the judges that he could that took away the right for a fucking abortion for women. Right? And I get if you're conservative, what you feel is what you feel. But at the end of the day, bro, what right-wing politicians do, they try to make abortion sound like people are outside using abortion as an alternate form of contraception. Damn. Why couldn't I say that fucking word, bro? You know, like they try to paint abortion like people are killing babies purposely, and instead of wearing a condom or taking Plan B or getting one of those things in the woman's pussy, let's just have an abortion. We'll get an abortion at 10 p.m. and we'll keep fucking by 11. Like, no, bro. Like, people are having abortions for pretty valid reasons. Because there's people that sit here and give birth to a baby and don't want it, and they'll just put it in a garbage can, dog. Literally. This happens all the time. Like, abortion is a valid medical procedure for women that should just be there for them, bro. And it's none of your business, really, what the fuck they're really doing that shit for. It isn't. Like, come on, bro. It's
and
weird.
proceeded
It's
to
weird how
ratio
some
the
people
living
are about,
shit
like,
out of the post
procedures
itself.
and shit.
An entire story about a manosphere, and the only example you gave was Nick Fuentes, someone who literally today had a sex video with liberal streamer Destiny leaked on the internet. He's a clown, and no one with a brain listens to him. News should not be shameful fear-mongering. Now, of course, the Nick Fuentes defense squad responded, claiming that the video is not him, although it's still up for debate. But still, the whole point is, Nick Fuentes is a clown. No one's taking the man seriously. There's
Just
tons
like
of people out there
you.
who talk
Just like you, bro. If anything, Nick Fuentes is a better content creator than you. I don't like Nick Fuentes, and I don't agree with shit he fucking says, but holy fuck, he's way more entertaining, personable, and a better content creator than you, Phil. Even with this shit going on with him, he's still gonna pull better than you do. What the fuck?
Women may not know about Nick Fuentes. They don't need to know. He's a fucking loser. All right? He's a grifter, no one. He doesn't need.
And so are you. You're a grifter, no one. And no one should be listening to you. Even if he's right, he's correct about what he's saying about Nick Fuentes, but still, I still don't want to listen to it from Phil. Because he's the same kind of person as fucking Nick Fuentes. Get the fuck out of my face.
In ruining women's lives. We have no interest in taking your rights away. We don't care. You know, men who voted for Trump wanted a better life for their families and the people in our...
He's calling this a ratio, bro. Local news stations in general, my local news, I'm sub to 2 of my local news stations on YouTube. They get no motion, bro. Their live streams, their videos, they don't. It's local news, and no one's like going to YouTube and social media to watch things from the local news. They can just watch it on the television, right? That's why their numbers don't pull like that. So Phil's trying to brag about something that doesn't matter at all. If you know how social media works and how like local news tries to interact with it, this isn't a surprise that a local news station got 24 likes and Phil's trying to act like, I got 102 likes. I totally ratioed them. He ratioed the local news. He don't even know how like the metrics are with local news and how bad they are, bro. Like, the metrics are always bad with local news. What the fuck?
Billy should be fired. I'm serious. Whoever editor approved this article should be fired. And you should get people in there who have, like, rational thought minds to put out real news. Not this bullshit should not exist. This should not be in mainstream media whatsoever. It's too...
He's literally just right-wing grifting, bro. He's trying to fucking grift to the incels, because the incels are kind of part of the right wing, right? Like the right wing media sphere today. He's trying to grift to like, he's trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, bro. You shouldn't feel weird because you don't shower and women don't like you and they feel threatened by the retarded shit you probably say on the internet. Like, no, it's fake. It's totally fake. Okay, you'll get pussy just like DSP. You'll get married one day. That's why Phil LARPs and brags about his marriage. His literal fucking publicly unfulfilling fucking marriage, dog. Because it's a
in the United
status
States
symbol
for a reason.
incels.
We just haven't been enforcing them.
He thinks
we have a
all of us
way
are like
that people are supposed to come to our
pussyless,
country
sexless losers
and become
like him and
U.S.
his audience,
citizens.
bro.
If we didn't have that process, you know what I mean? Then I could understand. But we have this process. This is what's supposed to happen. People have been ignoring the process and coming in here by the millions and basically populating the country and getting things out of it like government assistance programs, free schooling, things that people's taxes, U.S. citizens' taxes are paying for, you're getting for free. But you...
U.S. citizens... Literally, why does he have to over-enunciate all his fucking words that have more than 2 syllables, bro? He does it. If that's 2 or more syllables, he's over fucking enunciates. It's so obnoxious. Citizens! Like, holy shit. You don't sound normal, Phil. Just say citizens,
no one would
bro.
notice, but now people are noticing. People are seeing negativity around them. They're seeing things that are affecting them and their families negatively as a result of open borders.
No, they're not, and neither are you. Shut the fuck up, bro. I'm so sick of that. It's like people living in Kansas going, these open borders are making my life in the interior of the country so hard, bro. You barely see a fucking Mexican where some of these bitches fucking live, bro. Oh, fuck.
These things that are free schooling, free healthcare, social assistance programs, they're for citizens. They're not just supposed to be...
The only Mexicans Phil ever sees are the ones that come to fucking trim his hedges and cut his fucking lawn, bro. That's as close as he ever gets to seeing the whites of a Mexican's fucking eyes. Like, what the fuck is he talking about, bro? Like,
fucking, what the hell? You have got to be kidding me. So when Trump got elected, the students started jumping and ducking and hiding under their desks. You actually expect me to believe that? It was like a duck and cover order, like a nuclear bomb was about to hit. And they jumped under there. They slid baseball slide under their desks. Okay, right. So, if you could constantly threaten people with the possibility of mass deportation, it really inhibits people's ability to function in society and for their kids to get an education. Well, yeah. If they're illegal immigrants who are breaking the law and getting things for free they're not supposed to get, I would think that at any moment, they should be ready to have the rug pulled out from under them. That's the risk you took. Well,
anybody that solely relies on other people to make money should be ready to not make any money on a certain stream. They should be ready for the rug to get pulled out from under them. If all they do for a living is beg for money and rely on others and don't contribute to the work economy at all. The rug should be ready for it, right, Phil? That's what I mean. He could talk this shit, but it applies to him, and he can't fucking keep that same energy. This shit could happen to him any day, bro. Fuck him.
it never was. All right? It never was. That was never the agreement. Ever. When we set up this country, it wasn't, we will just let every single person in possible.
You know what the agreement in this country was? No, fuck that, because immigrants, illegals, they work harder than Phil does. They contribute more to America than Phil does. What the fuck? This country was built that not one adult, bro, should be, like, making a living, begging for money, literally shaking a tin cup, asking for people to pay their way through life. This country was not fucking built on that, bro. It was built on immigration and the hard work of those immigrants. Motherfuckers that left a country that is not doing them well and coming here to do better, bro. And they contribute. They work hard. Immigrants statistically do commit less crimes than actual citizens. Think about it. If I was fucking illegal in America, bro, I wouldn't sneeze around a cop. I wouldn't want a cop to fucking say hello, good morning to me, bro. What the fuck? And that's how a lot of illegals think. They just want to get a job, make some money, send it back to Mexico, bro, and hopefully get a green card or some shit. What they're doing is breaking the law and they should get thrown over the fence. It's the game. You know, I'm not knocking the game. But the way some of these fucking right-wing grifters talk about immigrants is disgusting. Like their parents were probably over here illegally looking for a piece of a job, bro. You know, they want to act like none of them were fucking immigrants, dude. It's crazy.
Issue. Well, here's the problem. Here's the real problem, okay? The delicate issue is that all of these people who have come here were lied to. That's the problem. That's really the problem. They were lied to. They were told it was okay. They were told open borders. They were told come, the land of milk and plenty. But that's not really what the United States is, nor is it what it was set up to be. They were lied to by a group of people in power who had a very, very sadly exploitative and malicious agenda when they told them that. So they came here believing everything they were told, and now reality might clap them in the face. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So do I feel bad? I do feel bad that they were duped. I absolutely do. But the only people who should be held accountable are the people who lied to them. Not everyone in the country now must suffer and pay for the people who came in who never should have been here in the first place. They should have come through the legal means. Sorry. And again, I have to ask, because again, I read the whole article. Not one here do they really say, how, like, oh my God, the schools are clamping down for mass deportations. How many of your students are illegals? Don't you think that might be a problem? 1/3 of our students are actually illegal immigrants. Holy shit. What? That's horrible. What is going on? Is that not evidence of the problem? I mean, what a broken system.
Is this not evidence of the problem? You don't even know what the problem is, Phil. You live so far in the interior of the country, and you live in a gated community. You don't even interact with Mexicans at all, unless they're sitting here giving you your DoorDash and cutting your fucking shit. I'm gonna lose my mind! Fuck! I'm about to lose my fucking shit. I'm gonna beat the fucking shit out of this racist ass motherfucker, bro. I really do.
Where is the responsibility of news to actually cover factual stories? Really, this is awful that they would do this, because now, again, all this does, it creates fear-mongering. Women are afraid. Immigrants are afraid. Everyone's afraid. Why did you do this?
Bro, you're literally sitting here giving them reasons to be afraid. Here's an American citizen that has nothing to do with immigration. Don't fucking interact with Mexicans or fucking people that work or anything, and you're sitting here going, you guys should all be deported. What is this? What is the problem? 1/3 of schools have immigrants. He's literally spreading fear-mongering misinformation, and he wants, oh, my face, I want to claw my own fucking face off my face, bro. I'm fucking losing my shit. Damn.
You know? But writing these articles is not helping a damn thing. All it does is scares people. And it's pretty disgusting, quite frankly, to see it.
Like, imagine being a Mexican. You don't think what Phil's saying would scare you, bro? Like, holy shit. All these fucking white people are super fucking comfortable with, like, rounding us all up. Having, like, people in ARs break into my places of employment and gather us up and put us in camps and shit.
Just picking fruits off trees. I mean, we could easily talk about that, and it would be a very lengthy discussion, but I feel like that discussion's going to come up soon.
It's not a lengthy discussion. Most people that sit here and do all the farming in America are fucking Mexican, bro. They are. I worked with them. I picked cotton in the cotton fields with Mexicans. I done sat here and picked melons with these motherfuckers, bro. Okay? And some of them were illegal. And guess what they were doing? They weren't raping white women. No, they weren't sitting here committing crime. They're sitting here working from literally before the sun is up till the sun is down in the hot fucking sun. Picking melons and doing all this gay-ass fucking farming shit that your white ass won't want to do. Phil's stupid fucking white ass will never fucking do it. We get rid of all Mexicans. Who the fuck's gonna pick the melons? Not you! You will not last a day doing what these Mexicans do, bro. You will not. And Phil would fucking slit his fucking wrist if dude, things got so bad, so we need to recruit Americans that pick the oranges. Phil would kill himself before he picks a single fucking thing on a field, sweating in the sun all day. Fuck!
Please support the stream. We're at $30 with about an hour to go. We've got a long way to go to hit our goal and continue with the streak. Tomorrow's the reward for the streak. The next DSP Tries It is tomorrow. So obviously we want this to continue, right? Okay. Here we go. Enjoy some clips while I run and use the restroom quickly. And when I come back, it's the big one, the story that we've all been waiting for. Pardon story. I'll be right back.
Instant kill. Oh, flying 100 feet into the air.
I'm literally...
Yo, he hit me so...
I'm gonna go to work and just like, dude, I'm gonna wake up in just a bad mood. I'm gonna wake up just violent. I am. Like, the first 10 seconds I wake up, I'm gonna be thinking about this fucking stream. I'm gonna get a little pissed. You know, it's one of those, man, fuck Phil. Like, talking to myself as I wake up. Fuck that motherfucker. I fucking hate him, bro. Damn. Damn, he got under my skin tonight.
Holy fucking shit, I thought that was just a fence. I touched the fence and a fucking insane explosion killed me. What the hell was that? What the fuck was that?
I'll make sure they stay out.
Dude, there's nothing there, look. It was spontaneous combustion. There was no gas or anything here. It blew up for no fucking reason.
I left the truck.
Cannibal has shown up for the special, right? Something for the cannibal to dine on.
Some vegetables. Until there's less.
Oh, he ate me! He fucking ate me! Ate the cheese, man!
He ate the cheese, man, and we got a star.
I want to be a murderer.
Wow.
So let's go.
Wow, this game is neat, man. This game is neat
I
as
just
hell.
walked there and he grabbed me. You freaking hate me.
He ate the cheese, man.
Turn your
Oh,
head to the
shit.
left and then to the right.
Bro.
We
So I got Marvel Rivals. I downloaded it and shit. I want to try it out, but I had to put it on my hard drive. So I wanted to play it on stream while we watch Phil tonight, but I don't even know how good it's gonna work off my hard drive while streaming. You know, like I usually have to put games on my SSD nowadays, but I really want to try Marvel Rivals because I didn't get to play the beta. And I want to play as Spider-Man, dog. I want to play as my boy Peter Parker, dog. I'll buy a $20 skin right the fuck now, dude. Actually, I'm going to see if this shit works. Let's see what happens. I don't think it's going to work while I'm streaming, though.
to the instructions.
I'm going to have to play this, like, off stream.
Skin quality average. Okay.
I forgot. You guys reminded me. I was like, yeah, Marvel Rivals came out today.
Oh, that is fucking hideous. Oh. Let's see what happens.
When your scan begins, you'll need to turn your head to the left and right as slowly as possible.
He makes the most gay fucking
What the?
noises ever, bro.
Oh! Oh! Oh no, it's not even. Dude, it's way too small. Look how small it is. What the fuck is going on? Why is my face on my forehead? What is this? What is it doing? It's creeping me the fuck out. Stop it, now it's deforming the face. Look what it's doing to the face.
Alright. We're playing background music for the rest of the stream.
Okay.
Or I'm
We're
gonna
back,
kill
folks.
myself.
Ready?
I'm gonna kill myself in a video game. I'm literally gonna hurt myself in a game. We need to get some like tunes or something like pop it off, bro, you know? Like holy shit. I'm losing my mind. I knew that Phil's like politics shit would make me spurg out, bro, like super hard. But like holy shit. He actually makes me want to put a hole in my fucking wall. He makes me want to throw my
You just gotta turn the
computer
effect
chair
off.
off the
Hold on.
wall sometimes, dude.
The keyboard looks like the American flag. Look at that. It really does. It's red, white, and blue. It's got a look. It's got a like air is blowing the flag. How cool is that? RGBs, baby. I know. I just looked down at my keyboard. I'm like, whoa, that looks awesome. That's what I mean. Like my PC over there isn't looking like that. I'm like, I wonder if I mess with it, if I can get it to look better. But anyway, not that it's a big
Phil,
deal, right? It's really
he's
not.
gonna talk
But anyway,
about
thank you guys
Destiny.
for.
He's gonna talk about Destiny, sucking dick, and I touched on this yesterday. Okay, I touched on this. Like, bro, I won't say I grew up watching Destiny, right? Because I didn't. But I used to be a far leftist. I did. And, you know, I used to be into the competitive gaming scene and shit like that. And I used to watch Destiny playing, what do you used to play? Fucking, damn. It's like, fuck, it's one of those RTSs, bro. Fuck, StarCraft. He used to be a professional StarCraft player, bro. And he's good. Like, he used to be cracked at that game. And that's how I knew Destiny, right? And then he just went into politics. Like, everyone did, bro. Everyone did. Except for people like Shroud and people I thought would. They didn't. But Destiny leaned into politics. So, you know, I've been on and off on his shit for years, bro. But one thing I know I caught Destiny saying is that he's bi. He said it, he's bi. And he's been teased about... He always gets teased about sexuality. Like, people like to call him a cuck, but he's openly said he's poly, and dude, he has fucked badder bitches than me or any of you. So, like, while his wife is getting fucked, he's been sitting here fucking bad model caliber bitches, you know? So, I don't know, it's like people that really, really hate Destiny and his political takes, they really try to, like, the only way they try to get him is through his lifestyle that he's been super open about, and it looks gay. You know what I mean? Like, to me, it's just a bunch of fucking weird people like Phil. It's like, you're a cuck, or you suck cock. And Destiny straight up on his streams have been like, yeah, if I see an attractive man, I'll suck his dick. Like, you know, like, it shouldn't be a surprise that a video of Destiny sucking someone's cock and getting his cock sucked, it shouldn't be a surprise, like, to anyone that knows this guy, right? But, like, dude, the right wing, they're trying to weaponize that because they don't like him. They're trying to destroy
just watch a
him
supercut. No, we're not going to watch the whole
gonna
thing, but I think
work,
you'll get the
though.
gist of it just by watching a few seconds of this video. Ready for this? Here we go.
Presidential promise to put the law before family.
I said I abide by the jury decision. I will do that, and I will not pardon him.
Letting the world know that he will not wipe away the decision of 12 of his son's peers.
Was asked directly, and he has said he wouldn't pardon his son if he gets convicted.
Let's wait and see what happens if he loses.
Yeah, but he said it.
He's going to get pardoned by his dad. There's no question about that.
The president has ruled out pardoning his son.
Major commitment from the president, accepting the outcome of the trial and also pledging not to pardon his son.
So the challenge for him is really to continue to live up to his values when it was really personal, and he did that today.
It seems like a pretty normal, straightforward answer, but it takes new weight when we see what Trump is saying about the outcome of his trial, what we're hearing from other Republicans who say they don't accept the jury's verdict here in New York.
The contrast is profound. To sit there and say, well, I'm not going to intervene in the legal process, and I wouldn't pardon my son. One side, Democrats and Joe Biden protecting the justice system. And on the other, Republicans and Trump protecting Trump.
Our current president of the United States has so much respect for the law that he has said he would not pardon his son. I mean, again, it's all about the contrast.
President Biden
I
saying I will respect whatever this jury decides versus
right.
Donald.
I would just like to comment that my green screen is actually better than theirs for the most part. Like, if you take a look.
No! Fucking no shot. No shot. Fucking no, Phil. You delusional, fucking retarded, autistic man. You are not gonna pull. No. I will not let you do this. You narcissistic piece of shit, bro. My green screen is better than MSNBC's? No way! You are fucking retarded! I can see the vignette around your outline! Your green screen's so fucking bad, Phil! Oh my god! Ah!
We've been talking about how Donald Trump had all these cases against him when he was running for president. And a lot of people argued that it was actually presidential election tampering, that these were weaponized cases against Donald Trump to try to get him convicted for something so that people wouldn't vote for him and all of that. It basically had the absolute opposite effect. It just did. People championed and rallied behind Trump, regardless of the fact that all these cases were going up against him. But he basically very clearly came out and said, I feel like,
oh, that's Marvel Rivals, bro. Fucking on my
in this
computer.
case, these are weaponized against me. This is a misuse of the justice system. This is, election tampering. And all the Democrats came out and said, oh, well, that's what Trump says, but look at Biden. Biden's son, Hunter, just got convicted of all these crimes, right? And, so basically...
And Phil doesn't even know. He doesn't even know about how Congress, about how literally the Republicans weaponized Congress itself to investigate Hunter Biden. And all they found, they had the laptop, because I know a dumbass, retarded, fucking Republicard is going to say this to me. They had Hunter Biden's laptop, and he did things with little girls. Then why didn't they knock him on that? They ain't never knocked him on that because they ain't find shit but pictures of him fucking people, smoking drugs, and then they found a little bit of crack powder on a gun, bro. Literally, some shit that I would get 6 fucking months for. They're sitting there like going hard as shit on Hunter. I would have did what Joe Biden did. Like, nah, these I almost said the N-word. Like, nah, bro, these N-words, they're doing too much. They're really trying to fuck my son up. The fuck with me, bro. Like, literally, get the fuck out of here. Trump fucking pardoned over 140 fucking 5 criminals. Convicted criminals, bro. What the fuck? And then people really want to compare this to Joe Biden pardoning his son? Get the fuck out of here, bro. You're insane.
You now cannot go back on it, or else that's it. You have absolutely no dependability, no at all. So if someone says if you right click on this, no, nope. Ah, thank you.
Yeah, they weaponized the crimes that Trump's retarded fucking ass is so retarded, DSP retarded, that he got caught doing them. Yeah, they weaponized everything against Trump. Yeah, just like they would weaponize shit against me if I got caught with my pants down committing a fucking crime. Stop fucking simping for Trump. This fucker got caught doing retarded, breaking the laws, and he got fucking snitched up for it. Fuck him, bro. And the only reason why those charges got dropped is because he's about to be the president. Like, he's gonna fucking pardon himself. Dude,
No
they know he will.
It's clear that Hunter
why
is treated
prosecute
differently.
him at this
well,
point?
soon to be former President Biden, usually people who qualify a payment to their attorney in a different way.
Biden lied this one time compared to Trump's 1,465,000 fucking lies. That's what I mean. I don't give a shit about what the right well, Biden did it, not like Trump. Trump did the fucking most, and he does the most. All the time, bro. He's the low-cal president, and he's given all this fucking immunity by fucking people dumb enough to fucking go like, well, the guy I like better did this, and the person I like, he broke a promise. When Trump broke, like, hundreds of promises? What the fuck? I got rich under Biden.
If Donald Trump was your son, maybe you would care about him being treated the way he's been treated in court as well.
No,
right? That's
bro.
what I mean, like, for those who don't know, the first thing he's saying here,
he can. Trump can pardon himself because the Supreme Court pretty much passed some shit that allows the president to do whatever the fuck he wants as long as it's under his power. And that's what normal Americans don't know. Trump's fucking Supreme Court passed fucking shit allowing the president to get away with almost more shit than he ever could have. As long as he says, well, it's under my job. I was doing my job when I did this. And that includes presidential pardons. So why would you fucking blame Biden, bro, for fucking helping his son under a Trump presidency? And Trump and his boys are vocally saying, we're gonna gun after all these fuckers. What? Nah,
hey,
bro.
well, since you didn't pay your taxes on purpose because you're a druggie and you thought that because you're part of the Biden family, you didn't have to deal with it, here's not only the taxes you owe plus penalties, but also it's criminal. We found you. It's criminal.
I hope Biden launches all the fucking goddamn nukes because the only survivors will be me, DSP, and a few other people, bro. And I'll be able to fucking assassinate this motherfucker Phil in a video game called Fallout. I'll survive. I'll survive anything, bro, because I'm a fucking cockroach too. Dude, what?
Enforcement of the law. In my opinion, it shouldn't happen
Y'all
at all
gonna
to
die,
anyone.
not
It should
me
be
and Phil. It's
equal
gonna be a
enforcement of the law
1v1
across the
duel,
board.
bro, in
Either
the
everyone gets
wasteland.
treated that way, or no one gets treated that way. Not this person yes, this person no. This person yes, this person no. No. Bullshit. That's not how justice is. That's not justice. That's injustice. Is essentially what it is. It's not even equality, right? So here's President Joe Biden whining about the treatment of his son, saying it's unfair, when literally that was exactly the case of what happened with Donald Trump in the last year. Okay.
No, fuck that. Trump went further than, oh, they're treating me unfair. This fucker lost an election, bro, and fucking cried and complained about it. He did a DSP. They cheated. It's rigged. tried to flip over the board of fucking democracy itself because it didn't go his fucking way. And then you want to criticize Joe Biden because he pardoned his son. Like, no, those two things aren't equal. Trump and Biden are on the same motherfucking goddamn power level, bro. You're goddamn as delusional as Phil if you think otherwise. You have to be. Like, you're crazy to ignore all the crooked shit Trump has done compared to Biden, bro? What the fuck?
I have to take perhaps a lessened punishment, but there should be a significant punishment. For what I'm to understand, it wasn't significant. Now, I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, that's fine. Call me out on it. That's what I was told.
That's what Trump does.
Is that the plea deal was kind of a joke.
What Biden did is what Trump does, and Biden deserves all the flowers and roses. He lied to you. I won't do any pardons. I'm not gonna pardon my son. Dude, I'm so glad he fucking lied. He pulled a Trump. Good. The Democrats need to start playing like
his
Trump
case
and
was
his
about
boys.
a hush money payment. It never was. It was about
Start
him
lying
paying his
to these
lawyer
motherfuckers.
and
Actually
categorizing
lying.
it as a different kind of
telling
payment
them the
so he
truth
could save
and
tax
facts
money.
and
So he did try to
graphs
scam the
and
IRS.
data
but
doesn't
that was the
work.
crime.
You
It had nothing to do
retards.
with hush
Dude,
money to some,
these
woman in the adult
retards,
industry, which is...
They shout and cheer seeing Hulk Hogan pull off his shirt, exposing his leathery, gross fucking body that doesn't even look in fucking shape. And the Democrats, the left, is supposed to just still fucking follow your rules? No, bro. The fuck?
In the face of unrelenting attacks and selective prosecution. And trying to break Hunter, you tried to break me, and there's no reason to believe it will stop here. Enough is enough.
Dude.
For my entire career, I have followed a simple principle. Just tell the American people the truth. They'll be fair-minded. Here's the truth. I believe in the justice system, but just as I wrestled with this, I believe...
I'm wealthy! I'm not crying that Trump won. I actually have morals and boundaries and convictions and fucking goddamn beliefs, bro, that I fucking am very passionate about. I'm not crying that Trump won. I'm gonna be okay. Once your fucking eggs and gas are $11, Joe Murray can afford it, not you. The fuck you talking about?
To go to jail
I'm
for.
seething and crying.
President
I'm not,
Biden
bro.
Pardoned Hunter
I'm doing what Joe
for
Murray
any
does.
potential
I ain't
crimes
broke.
he has committed for over 11 years.
I ain't broke and I don't beg
Wait,
for money
what?
like Phil or Keno
Yes,
Casino.
I'm not kidding you. Biden actually changed the whole script, and instead of saying, oh, okay, I'll pardon you for the 2 crimes, he gave a blanket pardon, saying anything my son did in the last 11 years, he's now exempt from any kind of legal repercussions. Wait, what the hell? How is that equivalent? So he was treated unfairly for 2 things he did. So you pardoned him for it with no actual expectation or knowing that anyone would ever...
And Trump did this for over 100 people. He did this for over 100 people that were his friends, his campaign managers, his buddies, his smoking pals, his fishing buddies. He fucking pardoned over 140 motherfucking people that got convicted of their fucking crimes. You don't have any leeway to criticize Joe Biden for fucking pardoning his son. Like, I'm sick of that. Republicans are just able to do that. They're able to just go, see how evil the Democrats are? Because they did this thing, and they do the evil fucking shit all the fucking time. And they ignore it because, Trump's our guy. Bro, that's where Democrats are fucked up, bro, I swear.
Probably. Because if not, why would he have done that? Right? So this is pretty absolutely ridiculous. Over the top, crazy, in my opinion, misuse of power. A presidential pardon is meant to say, okay,
Trump,
listen, there's been a great...
Trump pardoned over 140 people that got convicted of crimes by juries of their peers. One of them was a sheriff that I actually had to be in jail under, bro. And we all knew how crooked this fucker was. Sheriff Joe Arpaio, bro. What the fuck? He pardoned him too. What the fuck? No. You're not. No. Joe Biden pardoned his son while fucking Trump sits here and gives his fucking children and in-laws cabinet positions and pardons his in-laws from fucking crimes they did? Like, what the fuck? No, bro. No. You're not gonna treat me like I'm as retarded as you are.
I mean, they just had a
No.
video of him like a day ago.
I need
he was
to
at a
lower
summit
my
with like
IQ
African leaders.
to
He was
get what
dead
you're
asleep.
spitting.
He was just like this.
No, bro. That's retarded.
Asleep at the desk. People were looking at
Trump
Joe.
can do
He's like,
whatever the fuck he wants.
not
but
moving.
Joe Biden can't do
He knows
one
his career's
thing for
over.
his kid.
He's too old.
No, dude.
So for
That
him,
ain't
he
fair.
doesn't give shit. Right? He
Trump's
doesn't give two
out here
shits
pardoning
about
his
anything.
own best
He's done.
friends and
He's on the
shit.
way out. He doesn't need to have a good reputation moving forward for anything. So in his opinion, you know what? I just want to make sure absolutely nothing hits my son or me, because let's be honest, if he's aware of his son's crimes or he's involved in any way, and then his son gets prosecuted, there we go. So I feel like this was a way for him to cover his own ass as well as his son and just be sure that nothing could ever come of this ever again, right? He's going out with a bang, a giant explosion, a big rocket of fire coming out of his ass as he's walking out of the Oval Office, and this was his last thing that he wanted to do and say, screw it, right? And the funny part was, for the entire time, he told everyone he wouldn't do it.
That's not what happened to Joe Biden, bro. Okay, and that's retarded to say that. Okay, like, Kamala wasn't, like, ushered in and shoved in. She was the most logical person to run for the Democratic ticket. She was. She's part of the incumbent party. She's the vice president, and people know her better and her whatever the fuck than other candidates. They do, bro. It just made sense. And we watched the fucking debate that Joe Biden shit his fucking diaper and just made us all look stupid if you're kind of left. Like, no, all of us were like, Biden, bro, you need to set the rest of this game out like Tekken Tag. You need to tag in Kamal, bro, and you need to chill. You know, that's why I'm okay. I'm okay with the election, whatever. I'm going to survive it all, right? But if that was the best choice, because I was sitting here like, no, Biden needs to fucking, he needs to sit down. That's when I was fully convinced that this fucker is like actually sleepy and old and needs naps and he's getting fed with PEDs, bro. Literally, it's that first debate with Trump, okay?
All the time.
Dude, there are Democratic lawmakers that thought the same thing and were telling Joe Biden to fucking sit the fuck down, bro.
Millions of Americans
It
who
wasn't
believe
a
Joe
surprise.
Biden.
Like,
He
that
says he's
debate
not,
was
no one's
bad,
above the law.
bro.
He says he's going to do what's right. And then at the way out, he goes, hey guys, oh, I don't care. I'm out of here. Double fuck you. And pardons his son, and he's gone. So, wow. So here's the truth.
See, Monkey? Yeah, me too, bro. Like, I don't mind. It's just like, don't hate me because of my political opinions, because I probably don't like yours, and I don't hate you, you know? Let's keep it adult. We should be able to, like,
Everyone.
yeah, you want to make fun of me
Not
for my
only
takes,
Donald in this
go
case,
ahead,
only
right?
Hunter in this case. Oh, but now they get forgiven.
Just
They
don't
get
be
forgiven.
retarded
What is the
about your
wording?
shit. That's all I'll say.
For me, but not for thee. That's what it seems like it is here in the United States. Anyone who's in this upper class, this 1%, can do whatever they want, and they always find a way to either get away from it or I'm buddy-buddy with everyone.
That's what he's doing. That's what Phil does. Phil is so fucking retarded and unaware that he doesn't know that he's part of 1%. You're part of 1%. Phil could break his leg and pay the medical bill. It ain't gonna hurt him. What the fuck? He could pay a $600 medical bill tonight. He can afford for something to go catastrophically wrong in his life. Say him and Kat divorce and they get in a fight. He can afford a hotel room. He can afford to feed himself. He can afford to go back to mama and dad's house. He can afford everything because he's rich, he's white, and he's fucking entitled, bro. He is the fucking embodiment of rich, white entitlement. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Here's the problem. Here's what I think, too. Here's what I think will happen, all right? Trump's going to get in the power. He's going to say, well, fuck this. Because you guys came after us so hard, right? Now he has in his mind the right. He thinks, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going... wiped away. And he could do that.
Fuck, sorry. I'm sitting here trying to set up Marvel Rivals. We'll see how this game is. It's running good on my computer despite it running off my hard drive, bro. I'm kind of to be honest. I think this is optimized pretty fucking well. Like, they want people on all kinds of rigs to be able to probably play this and stream it. But it works so, dude, it's working so smooth. So smooth, dude, and it shouldn't. It's like right off my hard drive. Holy shit.
Everyone should be equal. Everyone should be treated equally. There shouldn't be some one governing godlike class in our country. But it just seems like there is, and there's really nothing that we can do about it because
there ain't no Spider-Man skins, homie. They got this. Who is this? Namor? They got Namor and some Black Panther shit. What the fuck, bro? Adam Warlock. What the fuck, bro? Where are these skins? These are day one skins. These are so garbage. Star-Lord. Fucking Rocket Raccoon in their little fucking uniforms. And this is the best skin. This is the skin everyone's gonna buy. Look, it's on discount too, bro. What the fuck? Wolverine in the actual Wolverine outfit, bro. Oh my god.
he does it, right? So then what happens is all these fucking groups try to clean up, sweep up for him. Oh, it's fine that he did it. What are you talking about? All year, you kept saying Joe Biden's better than Donald Trump because he's not going to pardon Hunter. Now he pardoned Hunter. Oh, that's perfectly fine. What do you mean? No, all year that was your mantra. That was your big slogan, that Joe's better than Donald because of this. Now he's exactly the same. And now, oh, but no, that's okay. Why is it okay? I don't get it. So this guy actually did a pretty good video.
You see how they get you, bro?
I just wanted to share it with you.
No. See how they get your ass, bro? Look at this shit. To get the Wolverine skin is 1,800 whatever currency this is. For me to be able to buy the skin, I have to spend 20 fucking bucks. Literally, bro. Or I could spend fucking 15, 16 bucks and get the skin. So if I get one of these and two of these, it'll cost 10, 15, 16, 17 bucks. So it's cheaper than this, right? But it's easier just to buy this bundle for 20 bucks than to buy this for 9, buy this for 5, and then buy 2 of these to even it all out, bro. That's so dirty. What the fuck?
People are freaking out. I think they're just having a hard time with the hypocrisy, which is no one is above the law. You remember that line, right? Because that's the exact same line that Joe Biden, the Democrats, and the Democrat-run media, you people, kept bombarding the American people with every time the conversation was about Trump's legal cases. No one is above the law.
Yeah, but when the other party is constantly showing you that they don't care about the law and that they are above the law, as long as their fucking people are fucking validated, dude, why should the Democrats, why should a single fucking Democrat follow that rule anymore? If they go low, we go high. What has it gotten us? Bro, it has gotten us nothing. We given the Republicans so much fucking free, room to set the messaging, to set the fucking tone of the politics and what's talked about. Because fucking Democrats are like, oh, no, it's like, no, bro. Once your opponent shows you that they don't give a fuck about the rules, that's when you shouldn't give a fuck about the rules until they learn. You have to teach them, this is what the fuck we're trying to show you. It's not fun, right? Having all this shit happen to you, bro. That's why Biden fucking pardoned his son. The
Whoopi,
Republicans
they're not pearl
were
clutching.
actually going
They're
after
upset
his son.
because
gunning
you
after
literally,
him.
your
Come on,
party,
dude.
for an entire year said, this is why we're the party to vote for. This is why Trump is bad. And then you just did the bad thing anyway that you said you're better for and better than and would never do. How you can't understand that.
And you're a retard if you try to compare Donald Trump's over 140 corrupt presidential pardons to Biden's fucking one, bro. Literally, it's a 1 to 140 fucking ball game. What are you talking about?
It's just politics.
Trump's
it's
the
just
fucking
bullshit.
most crack fucker about being corrupt,
Just like everything
about the
else.
presidency.
You know, it's disgusting, honestly. You know what? No,
And
who in our
then-
country really is honest with the people? At this point, I don't know if anyone is.
And then Trump be sitting here, I'm gonna drain the swamp. And then he puts his own children, bro, in positions of presidential power. I'm gonna make my son-in-law the envoy to this. I'm gonna make his daddy the envoy to Israel. It's like, bro, how fucking corrupt and how obviously out of bounds does Trump have to fucking act for people on the right to go like, oh no, you know what? Let's let the Democrats slide with this one, cause yeah, our boy, he gets away with a lot of shit. No, they don't even do that. They set the fucking tone, bro, of all the media, and that's Biden did something corrupt. You know, fucking pardoning his son. And they're not even concentrating on how corrupt the other side is and all the pardons for the actual piece of shit scumbags, bro, that got convicted of crimes that Trump pardoned. No, we're not going to talk about that. Let's focus on Biden. It's his son. That's the thing that makes it bad. It's his son. When Trump sat here and put his own children in positions of political power, straight up fucking nepotism shit with the presidency. Come on, bro.
None of them care about you. None of them. If they did, they wouldn't be filthy rich laughing at you as you're sitting there week to week, paycheck to paycheck, trying to make ends meet.
That's what Phil does to you. That's literally what he does to you. He goes, yeah, I admit it that I conned you out of hundreds of thousands of dollars to play a mobile game. No one cares. He literally has done that to you. Not you if you're like, you know, a detractor, but like if you're a deadhead that catches this. You. Yes, you, bro. Phil has sat here and conned you out of hundreds of thousands of dollars to perpetuate his already comfortable lifestyle, bro. He already makes a bunch of money from ad revenue, from Patreon, from Kick, and then you're sitting here falling. You still fall for the I'm broke narrative. I need money narrative. Come on, bro.
Okay, I have a couple shout outs to do. I started a $3 tip here. From Puffy Nipples, are you actually saying Trump should not be charged? You think he's not guilty? Mr. Puffy Nipples, I'm not going to answer you.
Phil would never debate me. He would never debate me. He will never interact with any detractor because he knows, bro. He is aware that we're sharper, we're quicker, and we're more intelligent than the people that just watch him. Than the people that watch Kino Casino even. Like, Phil won't ever be able to get a single thing past a single fucking detractor without his narrative getting ripped to fucking shreds. Me, you could think I'm the most retarded person on earth. I will rip Phil to fucking shreds in the debate. So would Duty, Snore Hogan, anybody would. So no, that would never happen. He's like Hassan. He's the Hassan Abi of fucking video games. And that's why we studied Hassan the other week, you know? And I said it, Hassan is pretty much like the handsome DSP of politics. And Hassan never tries to debate, bro. People that are actually smarter than him and more intelligent than him and more knowledgeable than him. He tries to take debates with people that he thinks he could cream. Like Willie Mack, bro. He thought he could do that to Willie Mack. Willie Mack ripped his shit open. You know? It's like Phil's the same way. Super narcissistic, bro. He's not gonna fucking ever, like, you know, have any kind of interaction with people that are smarter than him that could easily dismantle all his narrative about who he is as a content creator and as a fucking person, bro. Never.
And so what happened is people started looking at everything in a different way. Why are these people who are claiming to be looking out for me and my best interest telling me to care about all these things that aren't going to help? If we vote for them and get them back in power, or keep them in power, I should say, because they didn't lose power, how is this going to benefit me and my family when they were in power and things are worse? I just don't get it, right? And going hand in hand with that, if you take a look at the last couple of years, that entire progressive rhetoric, pushing certain agendas, pushing certain cultural changes down Americans' throats. Have you not noticed that those things are now failing? Look at video games and movies that are pushing the old progressive leftist agendas. They're failing.
Shit.
Left, right, up.
Oh shit, bro. They have a Spider-Man bundle. I'm going to spend money on it.
Culture is changing. I don't think that Donald Trump would have won this election if that weren't the case. Being honest, I don't think so. I think that this is all these things happening together at once. You may not believe it, and that's fine. We can agree to disagree, but I am seeing changes. I am seeing changes from the common person who've had enough of this.
No, you haven't. You have not. The only opinions you've been validating and seeing are the right-wing grifting fucking shit from Kino Casino and their retarded fucking pedophile fans, bro.
Pop culture and media, the government.
I'm seeing it from the common man.
Prices went up.
Yeah,
taxes went up.
The Kino Casino supporter that's a pedophile that works at Taco Bell. Yeah, bro. Those are the people you're getting your common man opinions from. Yeah, bro. The common pedophile that watches Kino Casino and knows more about politics than you because they're right-wing grifters, pretty much, dude.
So that tells me the American people did have a wake-up call. Now, again, okay for you to disagree. That's just my take on it. If it would have been just electoral college, then maybe there would have been a debate. I don't think there's a debate here. Okay. Thank you so much for a $30 tip. Very much appreciate that.
Fuck it, bro.
I also received a $1 tip.
Fuck it, bro. These fuckers want you to, like, pay $20 to buy a skin. They made it so annoying that, like, split the currencies to get a skin. They're like, yeah, bro. I see the game.
$3 to support. So please support the stream if you can. Again, subs, gifted subs, and tips to continue the streak. Like I said, we got about maybe 30 minutes left. I'm going to see how many stories I can cram in here. The finale is going to be the Snow White story because that's going to be a good one. Okay?
No, it
okay,
isn't.
We ready, guys?
Phil's saying,
right, let's move on.
He's saying that's going to be a good story because he's going to play someone else's work for you and then piggyback off it. He's going to play the Snow White trailer and then just ass pull a bunch of retarded shit from what his retarded eyes observed from the trailer. And it's going to be right-leaning fucking grifting kind of shit. Like, see? Snow White, she's kind of tan. Right? Or he's gonna try to tell you guys about the Peter Dinklage story, if he knows about that. How Peter Dinklage literally fucking blocked a bunch of midgets, like little people, from being the Seven Dwarfs. Because he fucking spouted how it's offensive for little people to be portrayed in all these ways when he's sitting here rich. Getting rich off being a fucking goddamn dwarf, you know? So I don't know. What does Phil have to really say about the Snow White in the Seven Dwarfs movie? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you guys always say,
who are you gonna get for this? Let's find out.
Man, every time, the race baiter. You're just a fucking race baiter, bro. Really? So what do you call this shit right here? A bunch of nerdy ass, cowardly ass white dudes with Nazi flags with masks on. Yeah, the fucking nerd circus in Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, this is the same place where you guys know about the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus is serious about football. Ohio State Buckeyes, the Ohio State, who are national champions, right? Big college, big university. They're a major, major force in football and sports, bringing millions and millions of dollars into Columbus, Ohio. Watching black athletes run up and down a field or a basketball court. huh? And then these fucking nerds who are probably Buckeye fans, they probably are Buckeye fans, you know? That's why they're wearing masks. Oh yeah, that's why they're wearing masks. Because guys, those are some probably your co-workers that are marching with those Nazi flags.
I wouldn't wear a mask. If I was a Nazi, you see Chill Murray, fucking bareface.
Probably wearing some black athlete's jersey, painting their fucking faces because they're too.
I'd be barefaced out there with my fellow
non-athletic to play
Nazis.
real
What are you
ball,
talking about?
right? Those are the guys that wear the paint. You know, they're in the stands. I'm a fucking Buckeye, dude. We have the best football team in the fucking world. Hell yeah, man. Hell fucking yeah, dude. Our basketball team, dude. We're going to the Final Four, bro. We're going to the fucking Final Four, bro. Ohio State, man. Those might be the guys. I don't know.
So here's what I have to say about this, because it is repetitive, and he is kind of talk a little bit in a circle about this. So here's the deal. All right. Those people marching below.
Here's the deal. Here's the truth. That's what Phil says that. It's translation for here's the truth. Here's what's really going on. But Phil's not going to say that. He's like, here's what it is. You know, he'll say something less inflammatory, bro. But he wants you to get on what he's selling to you right now.
To them, this is like, hey guys, let's go out and let's get noticed, right? This is our way to get attention, okay? So to them, this is their part. This is their way. Hey, it's our parade, right? It's our pride parade. In their way, this is Nazi pride parade. But I guarantee you, probably what they're really trying to say is, oh, we just don't like certain groups of races of people, or...
Oh my god. Please don't tell me he's pulling, like, he's trying to fucking, like, fence it for people that are flying Nazi flags, bro.
On the internet, okay? And they came together. This is the only way they can get any kind of attention or recognition in their lives, is to dress up in costumes and march down the street and pretend like they actually represent this.
Totally. That's why the KKK, that's totally, Phil, why the KKK used to wear masks and dress up in robes. Totally, Phil. Because they just... Oh my god. He's the perfect vessel for any kind of propaganda you want to just plug into his little dumb head, bro.
Guy who made the video here, they're wearing masks. All right? If you truly are of that ideology, if you truly believe in all those things that the Nazis believe, take the fucking mask off. Man up and tell the world how you really feel.
This is how he... Dude, he's trying to tell people... Oh my god. So, like... He's trying to use, like, old man internet rhetoric to talk to online Nazis, pretty much. Take your mask off! Show everyone who you are! Be retarded like me! And reveal everything about yourself while doing things that you know people are probably gonna try to fuck you up about. It's like, no, you are smart if you're a Nazi, you're wearing a fucking mask. I'll fucking jump your ass outside. You know, they know they'll get jumped, fucked the fuck up, their houses fucked up, their cars broken into. That's why they wear masks, Phil. That's why anyone on the internet uses anonymity, bro. But he's trying to fucking use that against Nazis. Take your mask off. Imagine Phil going to a KKK rally, bro, and just shouting at these motherfuckers, take them off! Take them all off, guys! Take them off! Why are you guys so uncomfortable about being racist? I do it all the time on my live streams. When I say racist things, I do it in front of the camera! Fucking Phil, bro.
Is not a racist...
Take your mask off.
You know, it's
no.
These people
if
are morons.
I was not a Nazi, I wouldn't.
I guarantee you, they actually don't have any fathoming of what they're actually marching or for. They don't really know what the Nazi ideology is. Because if they did, they'd probably fucking be so cowardly. You know what I mean? Or maybe it's just ridiculous to me that people think that this is okay to do, right? But then you're not really doing it. I'm not saying that I support.
Phil, they are. Like, Hitler lost. He lost World War II. He lost the war of not only land and territory, he lost the war of ideologies, bro. Okay? He lost the war against more fair, democratic things, and fucking fascism and fucking goddamn dictatorship, Phil. He lost the war to prove if a dictatorship is better than a democracy. Or any kind of voting system, really. Right? Like, no, you gotta have a lot of nuts, even with a mask on, to try to root for losers. Fucking losers that lost probably one of the most cracked fucking wars in human history. Cracked, bro. I'm talking fucking lit. It was more lit than World War I. Nukes got dropped on people. And then you have to be brave. I'm gonna still be a Nazi. You fuckers lost. Like, really, really lost, bro. But okay.
Good idea. Because it actually made them feel empowered, and it made them feel like they meant something or they were someone. Because they're that much of a loser. People who are happy in life.
That's why people give Phil money.
Don't have to do.
It's literally why people give Phil money and give Kino Casino money. Because they have nothing in life and it helps them feel fulfilled. I helped someone, but you see, why are you mad at me? I helped someone.
Everything. Subs, gifted subs, and tips, all appreciated. Please, let's hit the goal tonight and cinch it in. Because, again, once I do these 2 stories, I have to go offline. And the streak will end if we don't hit it. And that means no reward tomorrow after we earned it all week, right? Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, our next topic of the night. Well, one thing that I always like to say is a lot of people always complain and whine about how Americans have it with our political system. But every once in a while, we kind of get like a culture shock. And when we do, we realize that as bad as you can argue or as good as you can argue, things are here in the United States, there's always somewhere where it's weird and confusing and worse, right? There's a lot of places that are a lot worse
What
than
happened
USA.
in no. He's coming from this from a person that hasn't researched anything about South Korea, their parliament, or the things that's happening with its president. You know? He doesn't even know why the president felt like he had to do martial law. Right? And I don't know that much either. I don't. I'm Chill Murray. But I know more than Phil. And he doesn't know anything. He's just reading our articles, bro. But the way the martial law happened, from what I understand and researched, okay? So the president, a bunch of his cabinet members, bro, got like voted out or they got restricted. I'm doing this in layman's terms, pretty much. But the president of South Korea, a bunch of his cabinet members, they got sewed the fuck up, bro. And the president felt like it was unfair that so many people in his cabinet got him the fuck up, and it felt like he couldn't do shit. So he declared martial law, and the reasoning was that the opposition party was trying to suppress him and his fucking cabinet too much. Which is something Trump would do and tried to kind of do, bro, in 2020. But we won't talk about that anymore, I guess, right? So that happened. And, dude, martial law on a free fucking state like North Korea or South Korea is the same thing that would happen here. Like, their parliament went into an emergency fucking session, and they immediately, bro, they immediately voted the president's martial law order to be rescinded. Like, it happened immediately. Like, within 4 or 5 hours, bro. So it's something that happened, but then it went away. But the thing that the public, especially the South Korean public, should be focusing on is why did the president do this? Why did he feel like he needed to do that? And he needs to be held accountable. Actually, their parliament impeached him. They did. They impeached their fucking president because of this shit. Fucking immediately, bro. They hopped on that ass like Trump should have been hopped on. Like, fuck.
Into parliament and voted to strike down the decree. Now, sounds to me like the soldiers didn't really have it in their hearts to stop these lawmakers.
I'm monitoring the stream on my phone. It's not choppy. So I don't know. I'm not saying it's you, but I only have a couple people saying it's choppy. If everyone's saying it's choppy or whatever, I'll try to fix it. Because it might be Marvel Rivals. Literally, bro. It's on my hard drive. I'm playing it on my hard drive, and usually things get all fucky when I'm playing things off my hard drive. But from what I'm fucking seeing, everything's like smooth. So
country's now been infiltrated by communists, and now North Korea takes it
go
over.
off of that.
Obviously, that's
I'm
like
sorry
a
if it's
crazy
choppy
fairy
for
tale,
you. I'll try
crazy
to
nightmare
fix it the best
dream
I can.
scenario that probably will never happen. But I mean, again, I'm not an expert on South Korean politics. I don't actually know what was going on over there. But that was just absolutely crazy. You know, those soldiers could have stopped those people if they wanted to, and they just let them in to do this vote. Okay? So now, lawmakers are gathering to report an impeachment motion against this president, right? This was this morning, actually, because it's Thursday night. No, this is this morning. 188 lawmakers out of 300 attended the plenary session where they reported the motion to initiate the impeachment. We've all sworn to protect the Constitution. Think of the mindset you had when you sworn into office that you would work for the people. The Democratic Party, minor opposition parties, and independents have a combined 192 seats, meaning they would need the support of at least 8 members of Yoon's People Power Party to pass the motion. The motion can be put to vote as early as Friday. Kim thanked the people. Oh, man. I'm really feeling like a Fiesta salad right now for some reason. I don't know about you guys. But anyway, the motion can be put to vote as early as Friday. Kim thanked the people for confronting the military and helping lawmakers get into the National Assembly building on Tuesday.
I want to be
The police and
Spider-Man.
military
What
blocked
the
the gates
fuck,
following
bro?
Yoon's announcement of martial law. The people have won. We thank
I guess I'll
deeply.
be
Now
Bruce
it's our turn to
Banner.
protect the
What the
people.
fuck, bro? I picked
So,
Spider-Man. And they
this
let
is just
this
pretty
little
insane.
fucking bitch be Spider-Man.
What really happened? Is this, I mean, let's be honest. Is this guy nuts?
Bro, I
and
don't
he's
wanna
the
be
president?
fucking Bruce Banner.
Is he actually crazy? Did he actually
game
believe
sucks.
that North Korean agents had infiltrated the opposition party and was about to take over his government?
Yes! It's totally believable, Phil. Because a bunch of fucking foreign agents invaded a bunch of countries all the time. The only reason why the Soviet Union knew how to build nuclear bombs because they had so many spies in the American government, Phil. Like spies, espionage, hacking, the shit like that. That's the new way wars are waged, bro. But Phil doesn't know. He doesn't know anything, bro.
Will he step down? What will the end of the story be? Because it's been a whirlwind few days over there. And I don't think we're actually going to get like the real answer yet until all this unfolds. Like right now, we're just outsiders kind of looking in, but we're not actually getting the full story on what actually happened.
We have American journalists that live in South Korea, Phil, day in and day out. When this shit happened, we have the whole story, bro. He's trying to act like it's like the CEO getting killed. We won't know. I won't really have an opinion until we get the full story. We already do, bro.
Actual politics with politicians, but this very much is all about culture, all about shifting. We were just talking tonight that $30 tipper had said, I don't think that culture is shifting. I'm sorry, I beg to differ, and we're going to show you why. Okay?
I beg to differ. Because I'm able to talk about politics. I could talk about politics, and no one's attacking me for it. That's how you know the pendulum. Did you guys hear about my pendulum theory? Like, bro, oh my god, fucking kill me. Kill me, bro. Kill me in real life. Fuck.
All these heavy political topics for the night. So culture wars deal, and yes, I will be covering this kind of stuff. Yes, there will be pop culture discussed on the show over time, for sure. We will be discussing these kind of topics, so I hope that you'll join me for them. All right. So final topic of the show. So guys, last chance to contribute for us to hit the goal and continue the streak tonight. Okay. So this is it. We need 84 bucks. And I'm not going to sit here. I can't go extra late. We're going to cover this final story, and then we're done. So if the streak ends tonight, the streak ends tonight. And I guess I'm not ordering the food for DSP Tries It tomorrow. But I hope that we can hit it. All right? So let's see what happens there during the final story. Okay? So.
Guilt tripping, bro.
Let's do it. Final story of the night.
Hey guys, you don't give me all the money I expect. Well, I guess I won't eat fast food in front of your face tomorrow. Like, okay. Literally, if you have a brain between your fucking ears, the response should just be like, okay, bro, don't know what you want me to do about it.
For the live action
Now I got hiccups.
Snow White movie has been released. Okay? And FYI, FYI, the response to this trailer is not pretty. Okay? So what I like to do, I like to watch it live with all of you, and I would like to respond to it, give you my honest thoughts about it, and then probably what we'll do is we'll take a quick look at the comments below, and we'll see what everyone has to say about Disney Snow White. Fair enough? All right. Now, let's go ahead and watch. Here we go.
This was my father's kingdom, a place of fair.
Don't forget that for the most part, the people that try to make movies, like little innocent movies like this political, are grifters. They're grifters. They just say this person's black. The dwarves in this, they were white. They were white in the original movie. Now you see, they're CGI, and they're now a color of brown. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's a fucking movie. Either you're gonna watch it or not, bro.
Correct? And I was of the opinion
like, come on,
that when you act as a character. Is it Gal Gadot? That's her name. Thank you. Is it not apparent to everyone now that Gal Gadot cannot act? That literally she's the same person in every single movie she's ever been in? She's
just like you. You don't know how to entertain. You don't know how to stream. You do the same things and tell the same stories and try to repeat things you already fucking said over and over and over to make it sound like you have things to say. Yeah, bro. Gal Gadot is more talented and useful in this world than you, Phil. Like, she is. Even if she ain't a good actress, you could jerk off to her. You can't jerk off to DSP.
I'm Gal Gadot, and I just get over on my name and star power. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm Phil Burnell. I get over by begging for money and having retards think I'm a normal person that likes them. Like, man, it's so hypocritical. That's why it's hypocritical. That's why I hate when Phil tries to talk shit about other people, their careers, or the job they do in their careers. It's like, bro, you're Phil Burnell. Fuck
like,
you.
Why does she even get a role? Why do we keep giving her money and putting her in movies? She doesn't even try. It's really, it's confusing.
It is. It's confusing. Why do people still give you money, Phil? And still support you and give you pats on the fucking ass? You don't deserve it. What the fuck do you do? It's the fucking last thing you did that was actually fucking entertaining. That wasn't unironically embarrassing for you. Fuck.
Is he gonna say what I think he's about to say?
I look at you.
I have hiccups. Oh, damn. These hiccups are kicking my ass.
Does anyone know the story of Snow White? Does anyone actually know the story? Okay, I'll tell you the story. All right? She is the queen, and she thinks she's so full of herself. Everything about her is vanity. Everything about her is about looks, okay? So she's doing everything she can to keep her youth, to keep her age, and
sounds like a certain e-begging fucking queer that I watch every fucking day. Literally, Phil's life is like a fucking Disney villain's, dude.
Because the actual line from the story is because her skin was as white as snow. That's literally the line. Does her skin look as white as snow? The skin of Gal Gadot in juxtaposition to her face is lighter. So just in line with the fucking name of the...
Grifting. Just literally just like empty fucking grifting at this point.
A plot of the story at all. All right? Now, you might argue, well, I don't think that people of fairest white skin are most attractive. That's fine. You can argue that. But that's the story. That's why it's fucking called Snow White. So if you don't...
It's not why it's called Snow White. That's the character's name. Oh my god, bro. Okay, let's let this fucker cook.
Story of the fucking movie. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Very mind-blowing stuff here. If you don't like the message, don't relay the message. Instead, they're changing the story of the movie to fit their own purposes. So now, the queen is Gal Gadot, who's Jewish, I believe, correct? And now...
He's straight up like right wing grifting, Kino Casino grift. Oh, Kino Casino, a lot of their people, they don't like Jewish people. Hey, I've seen a lot of anti-Jewish memes and jokes. Hey, Gal Gadot! You guys know about Gal Gadot? She's Jewish!
But at what point do we look at this and we're like, okay, this is awful. Like, this, you've ruined the entire thing already. And we've only saw 40 seconds of the trailer. Right? So, and yeah, someone made the point, well, Gal Gadot's Jewish, so she's not white. You're right.
I'm filling up my chair. I literally filled up my chair, bro. My chair flew right out under me. Oh shit, man.
The Seven Dwarves.
Phil,
it's got to be something else. Just Snow White. Okay? Well, actually, I'm actually glad they didn't call it Snow White and the Seven Dwarves, and you're going to see it in just a couple moments here. Let's continue.
The fairest of them all.
The queen is evil. You must flee into the woods.
Every shot is worse. Every shot of Snow White is actually worse. Like, she looks worse in every shot. Did you notice? It just keeps continuing and getting worse.
My parents always said this forest was...
Wait a minute. I thought this was live action. What are we looking at? These creatures don't look real. Are you telling me that's supposed to be realistic CGI? That looks like... Those aren't real creatures. It's like a cartoon. I feel like I'm watching the Disney afternoon right now. It's fucking Chippendale's Rescue Rangers.
Phil, oh my god, bro. This dude. She doesn't look like Snow White. See? Look at her. She looks like a Mexican. It's called Snow White because she's white. She doesn't look like a Mexican. That's the vibe Phil's going off of, bro. I could totally tell, too.
Oh, I looked at the...
You don't even know. That's the thing, too. He don't even know why these are CGI doors and not, like, actual fucking doors are used for this movie. He doesn't know. He's not gonna address it. He's just gonna, oh, silly face! Silly face! Over-exaggeration! It scared me! Look how bad the CGI is! When it's like, you need to blame Peter Dinklage for this fucking shit. Peter Dinklage, fuck you for this, bro.
The best
you
they
should have
could
been
do
real ass
for the seven dwarves, which I wonder what
bro.
they're going to call them, because again, they're going to say that dwarf is like an insulting term or something. But take a look at this. Are you shitting me? That's what they made up with dwarves? Like, first of all, it begs the question, okay? This is a live action movie, correct? Why are the dwarves CGI?
It doesn't even
It's
beg
live-
the question. He's using debate terms, not knowing what they fucking mean. It begs a question. You don't even know how it's begging a question. It's not begging a question, Phil. He's just like misusing smart debate terms that he's heard from Bloodsports that like Kino Casino plugged him into. I
Hire
swear
someone
to
to
God.
do it. They had to use CGI. On top of that, even if you can order that, like someone said, Peter Dinklage could have been one of them, right? Now, on top of that, okay, even if you can argue, well, that okay, maybe there's just not enough on it or something. Okay, fair enough. Maybe there's not 7 great actors like that. I don't know what their reasoning was, but did you not see the Lord of the Rings movies? Did you not see what they did with the Hobbits? Did you not see what they did with the dwarves in the prequel movies of The Hobbit, where those were actually full-size people, and then they used a...
Blame Peter Dinklage. He complained about it. They had actual dwarves. They had actual fucking little people for these roles, and he complained about how it makes little people look bad and how he's the only guy that could properly present little people in Hollywood. And guess what Disney did? They fucking fired all the dwarves, bro. They did. They fired all the actual real-life little people to make CGI monstrosities, and Phil's never gonna touch on that.
Modern CGI. Why was CGI 20 years ago better than what they're putting out in modern Hollywood now? Really? I feel like the movies in the 2000s were better than anything that we're seeing come out today.
Oh yeah, and you use begging the question wrong, and that bugs the fuck out of me, because it's like a debate term, bro. You know? Like, it's a formal fallacy. It is. Like, Phil is a sucker for any kind of fallacy, pretty much. But it occurs when an argument's premise assumes the truth of the conclusion, bro. So Phil thinks he already knows why things are the way they are, and he's telling you when it's not even true. It's not even true, and he doesn't even know the truth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Phil falling into another fucking fallacy like he always does. It's fucking dumb, bro.
Them. Like, they were claymation, okay? And that was stop motion animation, all right? They look like that. That's what they're reminding me of. Look up the California Raisins. And you're going to see, it looks like that, the claymation. That doesn't even look like CGI. It looks like you know, 40-year-old outdated tech.
Phil, and if you have any sentience of intelligence, it should give you a clue about the production of this movie. The CGI looks rushed. These characters look like they're just rushed, like ass-pulled fucking goddamn CGI monstrosities, bro. You could clearly tell. You could clearly tell if you've studied the background of this movie that these were supposed to be actual, real dwarves, bro. They're supposed to be real people. And they got repurposed into CGI because of Peter Dinklage, bro, pretty much. It's stupid. It's stupid. Why is this the main event of Phil's shit, bro?
That's right. So it's a good musical. Now listen to the first song that they're playing here. It sounds exactly like every other song, does it not? It sounds exactly like every shitty pop song that you've heard in the last 5 to 10 years that's auto-tuned, you can't even tell the artists apart from each other anymore. Because they all sound like the same person singing. Because they've all...
Don't forget, Phil doesn't listen. Dude, he is not a human being. He doesn't even, like, interact with music and the music scenes or anything involving music like the rest of us. He doesn't know who's popular and why. He doesn't know the popular genres. He doesn't know who's a popular artist. He doesn't really listen to music. At all. He doesn't, bro. The only music he listens to is probably like Sum 41, right? And all those gay little kind of like rock bands from the fucking 90s, early 2000s, bro. That's the
Who's
music
supposed to be
he
the fairest in
listens
the
to.
land, is Jewish.
He's
and has
that
an accent for no reason because she can't act.
He's that old fucking white guy that listens to the Hoobastank and One Direction, bro. It cries. He cries thinking about how better his life could have been. Listen to fucking Hoobastank and shit, bro.
Nations. The classic story. Oh yeah, I remember that story.
Find Snow White.
Oh my god. It's so the girl I meant to be, like every Disney song. It's all gone so fucking wrong. It's this all the same. You've heard this song in 27 other movies that they just put out.
It's like these stories are made for bitches before they had a single period. It's made for preteen girls and preteen guys. It's made for little kids. And you're a grown-ass man trying to criticize all of this, and you really don't have the business. Like, come on, bro.
I can't take it. No, I really can't take it,
either,
man.
Phil.
Are you kidding?
I can't take it either,
Look
bro.
how bad that looks. But again, the entire trailer is also blurry. And this is their official YouTube channel. And the trailer is that blurry. It's still blurry. I put it on enhanced bitrate. It's still blurry.
I do better
Where is she in the
than
second
this.
scene? I want to get her. I can't get it to go to it. How do you nudge on YouTube? I just want to nudge. Oh, there we go. So what it is they wanted it to look like Gal Gadot, but then you get fooled into thinking that she's an old hag. But you can totally tell it's Gal Gadot in really crappy makeup or probably CGI makeup. Because this is what they do now. The makeup's not real. What the actor?
How's this political? Gal Gadot. You can tell it's Gal Gadot, but she's wearing makeup to play a different character in a make-believe movie. He's trying to grift so hard. He's so bad at grifting, bro. He is. He's so bad at, like, grifting the right wing. It's funny. Gal Gadot, don't you hate pretty women having a job? Don't you like a pretty... You don't like that. I don't like it either.
Prince. Okay? So, at the beginning of the story, she's already in love with some guy. Now, is she in a relationship with him? Has she gone out with him? No. She just kind of, just like all these princesses in all these Disney movies, love at first sight, somehow she falls in love with this prince. Okay?
Yeah, that's what Kat did. Phil wants you to think that's how Kat fell in love with Phil. She just saw his face and fell in love and committed to just being a laundry maid for the rest of her life.
And so what they end up doing is they put her in this
Phil's
glass
so
casket, which is really
irresistible
bizarre.
and
And they put her like in the
handsome,
woods in a glass casket. Well, the prince gets wind of this. And he goes to rescue her. And what does he do? He kisses her. Okay? So it's supposed to be the kiss of true love breaks the curse and wakes her up.
This is so gay. It's so fucking gay. It's supposed to be about politics. And Phil somehow turned it into talking about Disney princess shit. Like, what the fuck,
This
bro?
new version of the movie where basically if he kisses her without her there consenting, it would be considered,
Oh my god.
oh, you did it without my permission, right? Watch them put in like a scene. How much they're gonna put in a scene earlier that's not in the base story, where it'll be like, oh, I agree that the next time that I see you, we will kiss. And she's like, oh, I agree, and I cannot wait for the kiss. The scene will be put in there.
He's so
that
bad
that
at
way, when they have the
grifting,
kiss and
bro.
he wakes her up, they've already consensually agreed. Maybe there'll be like a parchment. There'll be a big scroll where they sign permissions ahead of time that the next time that they meet.
Like, that's what him and his wife do, pretty much. They wake up in the morning, they sign parental agreements that Phil will not touch her when she comes to bed after working all day folding clothes. You will not touch me All right, Phil? Well, if it's a day I have to go to work. Like, come on.
Can't remember, but you know what I mean? Like, it's the same thing. Well, that can't happen today. We've got to change the story now, right?
Yeah, and he's going into super overtime, bro. He only got like $66 fucking dollars. But of course, Phil, dude, Phil could have none of that. He could have nothing of Chill Murray or fucking any detractor laughing at him fucking sitting here doing what he does. No.
Like this trailer must
we gotta
actually
look
have on YouTube.
successful. Gotta fake some tips.
And
I just got a $35 tip. I just got, holy shit, guys. You'll never believe this. I just got a $100 tip. And after that, it puts us at the King's goal. You get to see all this. No. This shit doesn't happen in real life. It isn't real life, bro. It's Phil making like a little fucking Disneyland in his head and trying to fucking perpetuate you to thinking it's real. Like, no, bro.
What's funny is the comments have more likes than the video. The video is 24,000. This comment has 31,000. This comment has 41,000. Like, the comments ratioed the video. Wow. Yeah, all the views are from everyone checking the dislike ratio. Watch Rachel and Disney claim this as a win. Right?
Right.
Yeah, and wasn't it true? I don't know if this is true. Like, a year ago, didn't someone criticize her casting? Because this is, what's her name? Rachel Ziegler or something? I've never seen her in anything. But didn't someone criticize the casting? That made no sense that she's Snow White because she looks nothing like her. She doesn't even follow the plot. Again, skin is white as snow. And then she went and made this, like, crying-eyed video. Right? Like...
She looks like she's Mexican.
Oh,
I swear
how could you
to
do
God,
this?
This shit's funny.
You were horribly miscast. Horribly. You shouldn't be upset about it. I mean, you're not directing the picture, but I mean, you're horribly miscast. You know?
Phil, like, you are horribly miscast to be a streamer, to be a content creator. Bro, you actually belong being a used car salesman or a fucking goddamn, like, online support call person. You have no business actually demanding people for entertainment when the last thing you do is entertain people. You just entertain people that hate you like me, bro. But okay, we're gonna criticize other people and how better they can be at fucking making money.
The pendulum has swung. If you haven't noticed, in the last couple of years, we have seen major flops at the box office of movies just like this. This could be the next one. I don't know. I don't know. But
I don't know.
For me, I watch it. I'm like, here we go again. Like, if you know the original story, why would you ever want to watch this movie? You know, I grew up. I had the storybook.
It's not for you or me, Phil. It's for literally. You're so detached from the real world, bro, that you don't realize there's people that are the same age as me and you with kids. They have kids, dude. They actually have kids. Like, I'm not trying to say having kids should be some kind of adult goal to make you look adult. It is not. And if you come at it like that, you're gonna fucking fuck yourself up, right? But it's like, no, that's how... I'm an adult. I'm married, and I watch things with my wife. And it's like, no, bro. These are things meant for little girls and little kids and their parents. That's it. The parents that grew up with their originals, and it's for their kids, bro, that didn't grow up with their originals. Because their originals would probably be boring to watch. They want to see this shit in real life. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it shows you how disconnected Phil is. It's like you're going to really talk about this children's movie. A dude would, I called him a kid because he is a child. He's a kid without kids trying to talk about a kid's movie and how it should be produced and how they should have produced a story and showed it to kids. Ultimately, like, what the fuck?
The cover as many stories, like I said, this week was a very heavy week. Last week I felt like it was a lighter week. This week was a heavy week. I didn't even get to a couple of my topics, so I'm probably going to save these for future weeks. I do want to say thank you to those who attended live. I really appreciate you. And thanks for watching DSPolitics. So next week, it should be same exact time and place on Thursday night. And I hope that you'll join me for more next week. All right, guys? Thank you so much. Thanks for watching.
Oh, my God. Kill me.
Okay. So, everyone, this is it. We're done.
We're done.
The stream's over. No contributions have come in, so the streak is going to end. All right?
Bro, oh my God. Oh my God. Are we really getting a goddamn $66 stream that's genuine? Is Phil not gonna fake a tip? Is Phil not gonna sit here and extend the stream and try to fake the tip? Is he really gonna let it in at $66? Oh my God. This is a win we could take home and celebrate all night. Fuck Phil.
I don't think it is, but this is it. If we get no contributions during the daily wrap, the streak is over.
He's
okay?
gonna do another
right.
live recording of the daily
Where
wrap.
Where is my microphone?
Ah!
Okay, you ready?
Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, Phil. Let's fucking go.
There's more on.
We gotta put all the logos in place.
And here we go. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Thursday, the 5th of December, 2024. A full streaming day, and the first day that I actually implemented using the Stream Deck.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if Phil gets like a $50 tip, $100, dude, it super confirms how fake all these tips are, and this needs to be shoved down Phil's throat by like the unhinged trolls and all that. Like, all your tips are fake. All the streaks are fake. The fucking streak died so long ago. If he pulls some shit out of his ass right now, you know it's fake. Oh, guys! I just got a $55 tip. Oh, what? I just got a $30 tip, too. Whoopsie. Like, no.
How it's going to be a good variety of stuff with a new game coming out tomorrow and all of that.
Right?
And other topics as well. So give it a look. It was a pretty good podcast. There was Q&A, all kinds of stuff, and a lot of tech stuff. Then we jumped into Stalker 2. And today in Stalker 2 was a mixed bag again. It feels like every time I play the game, it's a mixed bag. Like, there were some of the parts that I was enjoying, and I was having a really good time exploring.
And I feel like I'm a captain in a fucking goddamn armada ship battle. Like, I'm on my own ship with my own homies and shit, and it's like we're seeing all the homies fight the good battle. We're like, hold, bro, don't let those waves. Yeah, I know, bro. There's a couple waves. Don't let it shake you, dude. Let's hold until we see this fight through tonight.
Everything else about the game was pretty much identical at this point, and it's kind of sad. I wish that there was more to it, more variety to the gameplay, more variety to the story. Because the graphics hold up, the gameplay elements are sound, but it's just not really that riveting to me right now. Okay? So, at the very end of the Stalker 2 stream today, something happened that really pissed me off. I was playing this part where there was a new enemy type introduced. It's like a small creature.
He's stalling so fucking hard, bro. So, I was playing Stalker 2 earlier today. It's like, bro.
And basically, someone just said I should have left the goal on the screen.
He doesn't want us to get a dub so
I didn't get to this
bad,
yet,
so bad.
I guess I should leave the goal on the screen. My fault. People are upset. They're upset because I didn't leave this on the screen. There you go. So this creature is grabbing my gun and using it against me. And I'm thinking, well, that's interesting and neat, but I didn't really understand what was going on. I ran in there to hit it, and it has a force field around it. I can't damage it. So I died. I'm like, all right, I'll try it again. So I go into the cave again to fight him. And I start to realize basically his force field is kind of like timed, like it goes on and off. So you can't hit him in between the times when he's using his force field. The problem is he has full telekinetic power. So he's using your own guns against you. He's throwing items at you. And every time he hits you, it's like a big chunk of your life goes off. I'm like, oh man, this guy's actually quite a pain in the ass. So I wonder how well I'm going to do against him or whatever. So finally, after repeated attempts to beat him, I beat him. Okay, what happened was I ran behind him. I was shooting him with the shotgun. He kept pulling all my weapons out, so I had to grab weapons off the ground to kill them and stuff. So I kill him. I'm like, all right, it was tough, but all right, we got it done. I start looking around, and I realized...
So he cheesed it. He cheesed the fucking boss fight. I cheesed it, pretty much. We got it done.
And it dropped, and I could pick it up later. It literally gets just finger snapped out of existence. Now, for those who don't know, it's incredibly expensive to upgrade weapons in the game. So it pissed me off. I was like, wait, I just spent all this money to upgrade my weapons, and the game is this unpolished? So basically, it took me many tries, but I did find a way to beat him without losing my weapons, but I shouldn't have had to figure that out. Like, the game should have just worked in a normal fashion and not been that annoying. So, yeah, it drove me nuts. It literally drove me nuts. And I raged about it or whatever. But I'm not going to quit on the game. I did figure out a way to get around it. I just wish that wasn't like that. I wish that they had put more time into polishing this. And then someone's like, yeah, so just so you know, this is the first time you encountered the enemy. There's going to be tons more of those later. Great. Anyway, so that stream, went well. And we did hit our goal. And things continued on swimmingly. Tonight was DSPolitics. And we covered a wide variety of topics. And actually, this was one of the longer DSPolitics streams I did because I had so many topics and I still didn't get to them all. All right. But lots of topics covered, including a law in Australia that outlaws social media for teenagers and kids.
I'm so surprised I didn't, try to actually kill myself. Because I do for entertainment purposes. What's up? It's I'm so surprised.
Law and attempt to kind of almost overthrow the government in South Korea. And I watched the Snow White trailer and live commented on it. So it was pretty good. I had a good time with it. But as you can see, we didn't hit the goal. So I just want to make it abundantly clear. We didn't hit the goal and the streak is over. Okay? So tomorrow we start back at 0 and it resets. And it is what it is. This has been coming for the last week, if you haven't noticed. There's been streams where it's to the last minute and no one contributes, and then all of a sudden there's a Hail Mary. There's no Hail Mary coming, I can tell. So it's over for the night, and tomorrow we'll start over. But this means no DSP tries it tomorrow. All right? So this means I got to try to figure out, what I'm eating tomorrow, because originally I was going to order food, but now I'm not. So I'm going to have to figure something out. All right?
What do you mean? What? Okay, whatever.
So I've done it for, a month. I like the show. I think it's something different. There's variety there. It's something interesting.
Hold on, I want to see the chat, bro.
The clips that I'm putting up on DSP Reacts are doing decently. They're actually doing much better views-wise than the other clips I used to put up there from the DSP versus the Internet show. But, is this show long-term going to work? I don't know. We have around 200 consistent viewers, between 250 on Kick when I stream it, which I'm okay with. But I don't know if this, this is a political commentary show like I said I would do. And I think a lot of people maybe are always I said overall, I'm never going to be extreme one way or the other. I'm just not that kind of a guy. I'm kind of more middle of the road minded.
All you've done... All you've done is push fucking right-wing fear-mongering propaganda and Russian propaganda. That's all he has done. I've been here for every goddamn DSP politics so far. And that's all he's done, okay? Just do right-wing fucking propaganda, fear-mongering bullshit. And then last week, bro, he looked like an asset for Russia. He did. He looked like one of Russia's secret tools, dude. He was going so hard on the propaganda. What the fuck?
It is what it is. But thank you to those who did check out over the last month. But now I think it's time to take feedback and assess and see where we want to go with the show. And we're going to do that. All right? But in the meantime, I got to get out of here, because I actually have to edit out clips from tonight's show, and I have to use a whole new program to do it. I'm trying to use this new program called, DaVinci Resolve.
DaVinci Resolve is not a new program. I'm using a new program, DaVinci Resolve. He's pretty much using like fucking Photoshop. Dude, it's worse. It's worse than fucking Premiere Pro. It really is.
I am very excited to try Marvel Rivals. I played the beta and I actually really liked it. But at the same time, this is the final product. Did they rebalance it? What about the new characters?
No, we're gonna see this through. We're gonna see this through. I'm like, bro, if Phil finishes this without faking a tip, let's go. Phil
And
knows
giving
he
it a
can't
shot and seeing if it's
fake
something good.
tips
If it is,
every
it
fucking
could be a
day.
multiplayer game that's
cannot,
new for our
bro.
rotation. I think the problem with the multiplayer I've been doing
But
recently...
Phil could sit here and have like a stream where all those goals didn't get hit, and he could come up with an explanation. Because I was talking about politics, and people don't want to talk about politics. You know, you could come up with a fucking little fib on the fly to explain why he didn't get as much money as he usually does. Like,
Podcast will probably set up the poll to start nominating games for the Christmas Marathon. And also, we will probably talk about the future of the politics show.
This is what his money actually looks like. People don't like him.
Everyone, thanks. Have a good night. Peace out. See you tomorrow. Okay. Guys, that's it. I'm out of here. I already stayed late to try to get extra stuff done, but I'm out of time. So I want to say thanks. It was a great show. I had a good time. Hope that you guys enjoyed. I told you, like nothing. Guys, it's been a dead night. Most of the support came in.
As much as you want to be an asshole, as much as you want to be a fucking dick, nope. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! $66 fucking on the board! Suck my fucking dick, Phil! Suck my whole ass BBC, you fucking bitch ass motherfucking con man. Suck it, you fucking bitch ass nigga. Yeah, $66 on the fucking board, and we're out of here. We're fucking out of here, bitch. Let's go.
But that's life, all right? I'm out of here, everyone. Have a good night. I will see you all tomorrow for Level 1 Podcast and the premiere of Marvel Rivals, okay? All right, peace out. Have a good night, everybody.
Let's fucking go!
Wait a minute.
Get the fuck out of here, Phil! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Go, bro! Fucking suck my fucking cock, Phil! Try to fucking lie about that shit tomorrow. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! That streak's fucking, dude, this fucker, no, fuck him. He's gonna come up tomorrow like, the streak didn't, I paused no, bitch. Okay? Nah, bitch. You let it ride. Phil let it ride, bro. He let it ride, okay? Thinking that so many people still like him. He tried to let it ride without faking a tip. Nope. This has been the real fucking numbers for months. These have been the real numbers, guys. Okay? Me, Snort Burnell, whoever the fuck actually is sitting there like not believing these fake tips have been telling you Phil's been making 50 to 70 fucking goddamn dollars a stream. Don't nobody fucking like this motherfucker giving them a bunch of money, giving them fucking thousands of dollars worth of shit. Fucking no. Not in this lifetime. Not this fucking piece of shit retard. And this proves it. And Phil knows he couldn't fake a fucking tip. He knows we're on his ass. He knows we're on his ass. He knew he couldn't fake a fucking tip tonight. Because he's like, bro, I've been doing it. He's been leaning into faking those tips too hard for the last 2 weeks. No shot. No shot. $66. Super fucking dub for detractors. Don't let Phil try to take this shit away from me or you. No. W, bro. Oh, big W. Fuck you, Phil. Piece of shit. We didn't have to hear that gay-ass animation in and see the turds fall on his head. $66 fucking dollars from his garbage, motherfucking retarded political fucking bullshit takes.